Well, hello, hello, hi. I'm Xia Xenos, and I'm in the right place and the right time. Everything is going exactly as planned. I'm back. I went to MAGFEST. I have Pride here with me, but let me like get this stuff set up so that you can hear her real quick. Pride, wait, talk. I think they should be able to hear you.
Oh wait, can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you. They can hear you. Okay. Let me put you in here, though.
Oh boy.
Would you like to introduce yourself? You've been on the channel before, but...
I have been on the channel before. Hello, my name is Pride. I'm an artist and just got done hanging out with ZEE-uh at MAG.
Whoa, true. Get this girl
So
a true. Okay, there you go. You're on the screen now. What do you rate the ZEE-uh MAG experience?
The ZEE-uh MAG experience was 8 out of 10. Not because there was anything bad, but because I didn't get to hang out with ZEE-uh enough.
Aw, that's so sweet. But we've hung out like other times. So like...
Yeah, but I want more.
No, me too, me too. But you've gotten special ZEE-uh time that not everybody has. Because you came and stayed with me at my apartment.
Yeah, I stayed there for like... That was back in September.
Back in September. Yeah, for like, what, a week? Or 5 days?
It was like a week.
Yeah. That was fun.
And we had ramen together and boba.
We did. And we sat at the mahjong table.
So okay. You're stuck in a cave.
Am I? Oh, my reverb. Yeah, I do. Let me turn this off. Thank you. I'm gonna read the chat in a second. Sorry, everybody. I'm like low-key still setting things up. Let me turn off my reverb. I'm just a karaoke streamer, so like I always keep it on. Okay, we should be good now. All right. Hello, chat. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. First off, thank you to SSX Vegeta, Board, and to Yairo. Thank you so much for the subs. Wow, 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 wow. SSX Vegeta, 6 months. No way. Board, so 6 months. Wow. Coinky dink. No way. And Yair, 10 months. Thank you. Wow, 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 wow. No freaking way. And Adam, thank you so much for the sub for 6 months. Whoa, what happened 6 months ago? I think I might know. All right, and hello to, whoa, and thank you to Elliot Ambers for the sub for 43 months. How is that even possible? And we have a hype train going. Thank you so much. Okay, hello, Boniface. Hello, Alan. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Nano. Good to see you. And to Pride. Welcome. Hello, SSX Regina. And welcome, John. Welcome, Elliot. Welcome, Board. Welcome, Spike. Welcome, Bodega Rat. Welcome, Spiral. Welcome, Arsenic Cataracts. Good to see you. Welcome, Adam. Welcome, Yair. Took my hat. What the fuck? Hello everybody. Welcome, Mataru. Mataru. Welcome.
How the heck can you roll your R's like that? That's crazy.
And welcome next time. Good to see you. Hello, Choo Choo. He's insider trading. Elliot is insider trading. Should be sent to jail. Honeydew boba. Oh my gosh, that's so good. The place near me has winter melon. It's like one of my favorite flavors. I do not hate chat. I love chat. And hello, Justin. Welcome, welcome. Mag looks so fun. Yeah, we're gonna talk all about it. Pride talking to me in the cave. I'm greening it. What? SX Vegeta, thank you for 100 bits, and thank you for the gift on Throne. Thank you for $5 contribution. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, the thumbnail has the maid outfit. I was like, that's like cosplay adjacent. Meowdy. Okay, we did it. I didn't even know what MAG stood for until a couple days ago. It stands for Magnificent. Right, Brian?
What?
The MAG in MAGFest stands for Magnificent?
Festival.
Right, that's what it stands for.
Yeah, Magnificent Festival. Also, thank you next time for the gift sub.
Thank you next time for the gift sub to Pride. I'm so overwhelmed. Yeah. I'm also out of whack. I haven't streamed in a minute.
It's okay. We'll get you back on track.
Yeah. See, I have like friends with me to like help me. Okay, sorry, I'm like getting things started out here. So yes, we went to Magnificent Festival. Well, technically, Pride did not actually go, right?
I went in on like Friday for a grand total of like 2 hours, and I was like, that's it. I don't want to come back to MagFest. I just want to hang out with everybody at the Airbnb.
I think I'm gonna do that next year, because honestly, like, it's not really worth like paying for the price of the badge. Like this year, I'm glad I got to see Rebecca Sugar, but I think I'm gonna do that next year because I don't know. I think it's not worth it. Like the trip's already kind of expensive, and it'll help like cut down on costs. Magnesium
I
Festival.
mean, the other nice thing is we have enough friends to go that we could probably just steal some badges.
Yeah, exactly. Like if there's something you really want to do. Maggot Festival. Hi Trinity and hi Hamflo. We just have to rent a DDR cab. Fuck yes. Oh my gosh, we'd be busy all day. Magnamius Festival. This is so true. How do you say this word? Pride, do you know? Magnanimous Festival?
Yeah, I think that's magnanimous.
Magnanimous Festival. Magnificent Festival sounds like that Willy Wonka experience. Yeah, that's so true. Did you see a cool blue lady called Dewey? I did not. There were so many cool people I didn't get to see. Like, even like friends I wanted to see, I didn't have time. It's like never enough hours in a day, right, Pride?
I wish there was more. I wish we had another day of MagFest, but you know.
I know. And hello, Hersamaniac. I think I enjoyed hanging out more with friends than the con itself. The merchant cosplayers were still a bit cool though. I agree. This is the point. This is the point. Pride, I wrote down here like the play-by-play of what happened each day. And I was wondering if okay, you know the comic I drew a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
I wanted to do that again, and I want to go through each day and choose which moments I would like to illustrate.
Oh boy.
So we can kind of, I have a list here, and we can kind of go through, okay? You can help narrate.
As best as I can.
And we also might have other people popping in. I think we will have other people popping in. Is Sorrel gonna pop in?
I think they said they would.
Yeah. Okay.
If not, I can go yell at them.
Yeah. If you want to, it's up to you. I can also yell at them.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be RV. I'm gonna go yell at them.
Okay. Go yell at them. So yes, folks, I'm gonna get started. Oh.
Whoa, check. Somebody popped in. That's crazy.
Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. Welcome, Nano. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Nanomachiner. I don't really do anything except work and occasionally play Mahjong and help run a couple tournaments.
Yippee! I feel like this was the first time you and I spent extended time together, even though we've met, I think, twice before.
Yeah, we definitely, met before, and yeah, this is definitely the first time we've, hung out for an extended period of time. It was super cool.
Hello, Flair. Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. And someone else as well.
Oh, hello. Wait, let me turn you guys up. Hang on. I have Fleur turned way down for some reason.
Turn us up.
The last time we talked, Fleur must have been really loud because I have her turned down to 20%.
I am on my laptop mic.
And hello, Boniface. How's it going? Wow, we got the whole gang here.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna try something real quick. Let's see. Does that work?
Hang on, I just gotta redeem that I have to say something. I have to say, sure, I will enable drop what I'm doing and sing Cats DS redeem. I will not do that. This is impolite to guests. They've heard enough of me. Fleur and
I haven't heard enough.
And Sorrel and Boniface, please introduce yourselves.
I am Sorrel.
This is Sorrel. I should give him a shout out.
That was Sorrel.
Hi, I'm Fleur. I'm a normal person. I don't know why I'm here.
You're so normal.
Uh-oh, something's wrong. You're too normal.
That's unfortunate.
Boniface.
Is there even a swirl on your stream right now? Oh, it's because you've got that thing on. Put a swirl on there. Put a swirl on there.
Okay, send me a swirl to put on. Boniface, introduce yourself.
No, you have to get your own, like solid
Yeah,
sync.
yeah.
You have to find your own in the
Okay,
field.
okay.
I am
Yeah,
Boniface.
with your card scanner.
Commence virtuous mission.
I'm Boniface. I'm a former semi-professional fighting game player, and I was there as well. I saw the events.
Okay.
Cross space, cross space, cross space.
Let me find a sorrel somewhere to put on the screen. Whoa, sorrels to play first time chat. Fucking fake friend, fake cousin.
Fake cousin.
You think that's crazy? Check this out.
No, it's not. It's actually not your first time message.
Crazy, I didn't realize that you and Sorrel like switched at birth. That's insane.
Oh yeah. I was gonna get to this, but Sorrel and I found out that we're distant cousins.
Look at your chat.
Oh my gosh, it's a general. Wow. This chat needs a hero.
This chat needs a hero.
Yeah. At MAGFEST,
There's
Sorrel and
something
I
like,
found out that we are we're very distant cousins. We're related.
Yes. We discovered we're 12 cousins.
Yeah, 12 cousins, no removals. Fun fact.
Zia and Sorrel, common ancestor, born in 1632.
Don't say who it is.
I don't remember the. Do you
I
know
don't
how many people
remember
born
the
in
name either.
1632?
I don't
Million.
remember the name either.
Normal bloodline.
Normal bloodline.
Normal bloodline.
Hang on, why am I having
I think they wrote about that in Naruto.
Hashirama cells. Yeah, we both have Hashirama cells.
I found a sorrel to use. Hang on. I found a sorrel souffle. My computer's being so slow, by the way. Because I had it running the entire time, apparently, and I didn't reboot it when I got home. So it's just...
What was she thinking?
That's really bad practice.
I know.
Memory like Xenos.
I know. I'm bad. And then, like, as soon as I got everything set up, I was like, wait, I had this running the entire time, didn't I? Okay, let's crop this.
No restart is kind of crazy work, though.
I know, I'm insane. It's my bad. I don't know why I did that.
What do you mean you're insane? You're normal.
I'm stupid. I'm not used to having a computer. I don't know how to use
No,
them.
I never restarted my PC. I'm powerful.
I'm weak.
Never.
Never.
So like, it's gonna take me forever
God,
to
hi,
crop this
Iggy.
image and like get it up on the thing.
Hello.
Hello, Eggy. Welcome.
Eggy.
Hi. I'm Eggy.
Welcome
Hey
to
guys,
ZEE-uh
Eggy here.
ZEE-nohs stream.
Hello.
The most normal stream on the internet.
The normal Twitch.
The normalist.
But yeah, I'm gonna give everyone a shout out in a second. I have to like crop this picture of Sorrel.
I'm gonna start reading out everyone who's lurking right now.
Please.
What, like you're taking
Oh
attendance?
no.
Do not look at my viewer list. Do not look at my viewer list. Do not
We
acknowledge
have
my
to kill
lectures.
Sorrel.
Evil individual.
That's so diabolical. That's like such an evil thing to do on someone else's stream. that's
Alright, if her name is Red, please stay here.
That Gargura picture.
Sorrel
What did
hates
that
it.
Gargura picture say? What would it say? Does anyone remember? It says like, does it say beast mode? Is that what it said?
I don't know. We got Azure
No, it said
here.
easy
Hi,
mode.
Azure.
It said easy mode.
Hi, Chip Clippin. Welcome.
Sorrel hates
Welcome,
lurkers.
Spiral. Welcome, everybody.
Everyone better start commenting or you're getting banned.
Millions must chat.
You're done, buddy.
Okay, hang on. I finally got this Sorrel picture cropped. It's like, the computer's literally so slow, it's unbelievable.
World's
Photoshop
normalest
probably
slow computer.
It's usually really fast. It's just my stupid fault. My stupid chungus fault, as they say.
Can't believe you've done this.
So, can everybody start by sharing one funny, Magnificent Festival moment? We can go in order.
That
we can go
one.
in order. Pride, start.
Wait, in order? But
order of my order. I'm gonna say who goes. Pride, go.
oh shit. I'm kind of on the spot. Okay, the funniest one for me was that we went to KBBQ, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had intrusive thoughts to stick the chopsticks in straight up through the rice. You know, bad things. I do that. Haha, funny bit. We go back to the Airbnb.
Oh, this.
And while we're sitting in the like projector room and we're just chilling, we keep hearing the door beeping like somebody's entering the code. And so we answer it. Nobody's there. This happens like I think it's like 2 or 3 times before like the next person comes, and we just wait a second to hear if they knock or anything.
Yeah.
We haunted the Airbnb. I'm sorry.
That was
It
a
is what it
spooky
is.
evening. The curse.
The curse.
The curse. Okay, next funny MAGFest moment. Please share your funny MAGFest moment, Fleur.
Oh, sorry. Pride kind of took my moment, but to share up another good one, I'd say, So I was getting really into mahjong while at MAGFest. I've never played mahjong before, but I learned it in like one night, and was actually like scoring. Was actually scoring some hands. It was really fun. But I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna play more mahjong. Of course, everyone's like, you're gonna end up on Mahjong Seoul, or you're gonna end up on Ricci City, and
Have you?
And well, Bloom's like, no, Fleur. You should go and you should go get a Sega Saturn emulator and download Aizu Suichuru something. And it's like and I'm like, okay, but like why should I get a Mahjong game for like Sega Saturn out of all things? And it's like, no, Fleur, you'd really like this one. When they win, the girls fit for you.
I think Bloom has like played this on stream. I think I've seen this.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was like a stream where he was incredibly drunk and had to like end the stream prematurely or something. I feel like I remember this. Okay, share your funny Magnificent Festival moment, Nano.
Okay, my Magnificent Festival moment this year. The KBBQ cursing is pretty funny. That means I gotta pick a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, no, I was not planning to go to the E3 panel at all, but I ended up just like wandering around since it was Saturday night, and I like to wander around really late Saturday night and just see what I get up to. I'm hanging out at the back of the line, like right past the line cap, like where they even have the sign for it and everything, and my friend calls me and is trying to find me, so I'm telling him where I am, which is just a couple winding hallways away from the gazebo, the infamous MAGFest gazebo. He gets there, he sees the line that I'm talking about, and he is so incoherently wasted that he does not understand my instructions to just follow the line to the back. And at some point, he manages to skip the entire line and wander into the panel. So I'm like, God damn it. I leave my place in line because I didn't really care at that point. I just like go to the front and try to find him, and also accidentally skip the entire line and get into the E3 panel where he is saving me a seat up near the front right next to the entire Unbeatable development team.
Wow.
So I end up meeting all of those people and getting their business cards and stuff. So that was really funny.
Oh.
That's good. That's a magnificent story.
That's fucking baller. What the hell?
Okay. Eggy, please share your Magnificent Festival story.
Thank you for being the best egg of my life. Thank you for putting me in the machine. Okay, so I think I was talking about this on my stream this morning, but so Xia had showed me a video. It was from a stream, and I think when okay, so I think on the first day she said we were having a conversation, and she said just being honest, egg and mayo, and I think this will be part of it. It will finally. You've succeeded in making this part of my vocabulary.
I'm glad.
You're glad. Cause like, okay, there was also a picture. So basically, there was a video Xia was looking for. That's what I was singing before, but when she was looking for that video, there was a screen cap of the other TikTok recommended searches of it.
Here, I can pull it up.
Yeah.
I can find it.
Because mostly what I remember was that, and also one of the recommended searches in there was,
Hang on, I'll grab
feeling
it.
of egg being fertilized. Hold on. No, we'll pull up the context.
Let me grab it. I want to do it like you did it, where you cropped it. Hang on. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever to find though. Did I send it to you? Maybe that would be easier.
Yes, it's in our DMs.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay. Let me find it. I was like going through the general.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to scroll too far back, I don't think.
Yeah, so for context, like I sent this video to Eggy like a year ago, and she just like didn't watch it.
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's
I didn't
fine.
feel like opening TikTok.
No, it's fine. It happens. And so I've been like saying this like in the video, it's just like people playing like a Roblox like egg carrying simulator or something. And they're like, there's like this song that's like, thank you for the happiest year of my life. But like they were singing like, thank you for the happiest egg of my life. And like narrating everything they were doing like with that, oh my gosh, with that, like song, like changing the words. And so, yeah, when I was like looking for that video to send to Eggy, like there was like a recommended searches thing. Okay, I have it now. And then here's what it was. Okay. So this is the first one. Thank you for the happiest egg of my life, which is something that they say in the video. And then there's thank you for being the best egg in my life, which they also say. And then there's thank you for putting me in the machine, which they also say. And then there's feeling of egg being fertilized, which like we searched this up and it was just like medical, like pregnancy related videos. And then there was how do you know when an egg is done being boiled?
Pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, self-explanatory, like cooking videos. And then there's just being honest, egg and mayo, which...
Well, I remember too, because you searched for this. Like, you were like, okay, and like, you'll find videos that involve egg and mayo.
Yeah.
Like, you know, recipes and stuff. But it's not really clear where the just being honest came from.
Yeah, but like, I've been saying just being honest, egg and mayo, like, as a part of my actual vocabulary. Because it's just an awesome phrase. Like, instead of, like, you know, TPAs, it's like, just being honest, egg and mayo.
I just remember we showed this image, like, you showed this scritshot to Toma, and
Yes.
Toma got, like, really hung up on the feeling of egg being fertilized.
Toma was like, there are kids on this app. Toma was like, that's crazy. Like, I don't know what she thought. Like, I guess she thought it was, like, porn or something. But, yeah, she got really, really hung up on that, and we were, like, trying to get her to, like, think the joke was funny.
Like, she looked past thank you for putting me in the machine, which to me is the one that stuck out to me the most out of this selection.
Thank you.
And she was like, that's disgusting. It was so funny. It was good. It was good.
It is true though. Thank you for being the best egg in my life.
I know. Like, thank you. You are the best egg in my life. I also sent this to Egg.
Oh, those sandwiches were pretty good.
I sent this video to Egg, like, when I sent it to you, Eggy, and I said, like, thank you for the best egg of my life. And he was like, I don't think I am. I don't think I am the best egg of your life. And I was like, oh, no. Shoot. Egg was like, I don't believe you.
Oh
I know, it made
That's so
me so sad.
sad.
And then I felt bad because I actually did send it to 2 different eggs.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I was like,
Xia.
Damn! Egg just
Yeah,
read me.
wow.
Egg just read me to Phil.
Unbelievable.
Whoa! I'm a 2-timing normal girl. But that is a magnificent story.
Normal girl.
I'm a 2-egg girl.
You were me when 2 eggs collided.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm gonna genocide.
When eggs collide.
When eggs collide. Okay, who's up next? Sorrel, give us your magnificent festival story.
Is it specifically a funny one?
Just your favorite one. It doesn't have to be funny. It could be like just like fun.
On Saturday, I watched this guy play Dark Souls for like 3 hours straight, and it was so loud in the game room. He was playing on Xbox 360, no patches, so it was extra funny. He had to walk all the way from like the shrine down to New Londo and shit just to get his curse broken, and then he went to Easelif and the dragon asses are silent because there's no audio, and he kept getting. They do like if you're not familiar, they do like the Smash Bros like Brawl Bowser, like upwards move where like they do the butt slam. They do the Bowser butt slam, and you can't predict it because you can't hear it. I had to get the timings down to help him do the perfect dodge roll timings to get through, and finally reach the bed of chaos.
That sounds amazing.
I was like, okay, roll, and it was perfect every time. My perfect secondary. It says down B. Is it really? I thought it was his up. Oh, yeah, this is down B. Thank you, Elliot. All right.
I actually have another story I'd like to share.
Go for it.
So, after the first time we went to Silver Diner, me and Z actually went to Build-A-Bear.
True. This is true.
Yeah, it was really fun. I got a Cinema Roll plush, and Zia got a Mocha plush, so they're like twins.
Yeah, they're like palette swapped.
But also, as I was going to check out, like Sasha had been pretty much like ringing stuff up for me, and Zia just goes over and like stands on her tippy toes and whispers in my ear, "Do you need mommy to get that for you?"
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I forgot I said that.
I have a second solo also.
Okay, wait. Let Boniface tell his magnificent story.
Yeah.
All right. So as I mentioned before, I used to be a semi-professional fighting game player. So it was not out of the realm of possibility that this would happen. But there was a set of arcade machines there. That was the game that I used to be quite good at, and we were. After a particularly hard thrashing of the enemy, one of the guys that was on the other cabinet comes around and says, "Wait a minute, you're Boniface, aren't you?" And so that was the story of how I got called out at the arcade by one of the people that used to be in the same tournament league as I was.
Oh
That's
shit,
good.
fucking recognized.
Yeah, but well, welcome to the party, Trinity.
What? I'm not here.
Trinity's
Hi,
here,
Trinity.
everybody. Look, it's Trinity. It's Trinity
Welcome.
too.
I'm gonna be
Hi,
honest. I
Trinity
kind of
too.
joined because I couldn't hear your story on the stream, and you're louder in Discord.
Oh wait,
than me.
I'll turn you up. Boniface, sorry. Fleur, do you have a Twitch that I can shout out here, please?
I mean, I don't stream anymore.
But just give me your @
Okay, it's I'll just like DM you.
Yeah, okay. I'm just putting everybody in the stream title, that's all.
I see.
I miss those tournaments. Used to be a good supplemental income.
Yeah, no, I haven't streamed like since my freshman year of college, and I'm I almost have my degree now, so
Ew.
yeah.
Trinity, do you have a magnificent story that you'd like to share?
I have a short one that's funny.
Yeah, go for it.
So like, Unknown needed to like reorganize his backpack,
Mm-hmm.
and so like I'm sitting there watching him like take cords out and like roll them up,
Mm-hmm.
and then a GameCube controller falls out and crushes his balls.
Oh,
So I'm like sitting there trying not to like laugh like in a mean way, but it was still really funny.
That is really
I-
funny.
I pushed Trinity into a bush.
You did do that.
Damn.
You were telling me you wanted to do that.
I did do that.
You
so
wanted to
it
do
was
that?
The intrusive thoughts one.
We were planning on it?
Yeah.
That's not like an
It's
intrusive
premeditated.
thought. That's like a
Premeditated.
premeditated action.
Yeah.
It's okay. Me and Pride pushed Trinity into a Victoria's Secret, so
Oh yeah,
Aw.
that was funny.
That wasn't that was after the Magnificent Festival.
That,
You
it
can't talk
counts. It
about that
counts.
one.
It's
It
the same
counts.
trip.
no, it was at the celebratory. It was at the celebratory breakfast after.
Mm.
MAGFest
So
isn't over until everybody gets home, and as last I knew,
yeah, it's
Fleur
still
wasn't
happening.
home yet.
Yeah.
Because Fleur's right here.
I was sacrificed for the curse, by the way. There's someone that can't go home every year, so I've elected to stay until
Mhm.
Wednesday. I also had to build a gunpla, so
I got bad news for you, Fleur. It's always the person that decides to stay until Wednesday that gets stuck there.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause
still
last year it
suffering
was-
from the damn
Last
curse.
year it was Pride, and then 2 years ago it was me.
Okay,
I need you to
so
understand. I went to the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead, Nano, please.
I literally went on a walk to the damn woods. I mean, one, to finish my 12k steps of the day, and two, take that damn KBBQ spirit back to where it belongs.
You say it correctly. Everybody's in here saying it wrong.
I would never say anything impolite.
Great to the KBBW ghost.
KBBW, right? Okay. So,
I'd be humping on KBBW ghosts.
so
I'd be humping on them
I'm
like
gonna
mad.
I'm gonna go through because this is my stream. I am gonna go through everything. Like I'm gonna go through like chronologically the con from my POV because I want to make. I made a couple years ago a comic. I wanted to do one last year, but like I just ran out of time. Of like stuff that funny moments basically. And I wanna like see like what are good moments to put in the comic. And also I want to tell my chat about what I did. So I'm gonna go through chronologically what happened, and you guys can chime in as you please. Please chime in any way that you like. Okay. So sorry, I'm like reading chat. These are good. I like how Bodega said, egg being fertilized is naughty stuff. Okay, so here is the con from my POV. So me and Elliot came to the con via train on Wednesday. We got to ride on the new Excella, which I was very eager to tell everyone that I met about at the con. And we got to the Airbnb around 11 p.m. And at the Airbnb was Hal, Nano, Sasha, Fleur, Bloom, Trinity, Bonnie, and Azure, I think, was everybody who was there at that point. We stayed up partying, and we had Primrose on the TV. Shout out to Primrose. I got to see the Hiyori Fumo in the cheese puff jar. Huge Hiyori Fumo in huge cheese puff jar contained for our safety. Oh, so we had to sort out the bedrooms. So Nano challenged Elliot to mahjong for the big bedroom. But then Nano won and then gave Elliot the room anyway.
And I couldn't deprive Elliot of their top 2 prize.
Yeah. And hello 6-7 hand juggling motion. How's it going? Dreadful name, by the way.
6-7.
Oh my gosh, wait, that
Can we
emote
shout
is
out
perfect for
6-7?
6-7. Wait,
Can we shout?
wait,
Can you shout the
wait.
person out?
I'm not shouting this person out. Wait, look
Holy
at the Xia,
shit.
look at the Xia hands. That's crazy. I never even thought about
Shout
that
that
before.
person out.
No, I'm still shouting you guys out. I'm like waiting for the cooldowns to go so I can shout you guys out first. Yeah. So then Elliot lost, but Nana was nice enough to give us the thing anyway.
Great gasm.
And then Nano died that night.
Nano died, yes. So then we went to the con. We went to the con. Sasha took us to the con to get our badges, and we like got in the car. It was like, let's see, it was me, Sasha, Fleur, and Boniface and Nano, and like we were driving down the road, and we heard this like no. Nano wore this like insanely like fuck off long scarf. And we were like driving down the road and like we heard this like thump 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 thump
I forgot about that.
on the side of the car. And like we pulled over and we were like, what is that? And it was Nano's scarf like hitting the side of the car. And then we got to the con and it was like pretty empty. And then we went to go get our badges, but Nano didn't have their ID. And they were trying to like charm the the people. Can you tell us a little bit about how that went?
I mean, I just forgot that I put my wallet down somewhere and completely forgot it. So it's like, I'm like, you guys have like years of my volunteer history and like me attending since 2014. Are we good? No.
No.
No, in fact, I was not good.
That was sad. That was really sad. Thank you, board, for
Riz
giving me my
failed.
hat back. Yeah, I know.
Riz check failed.
That's rough, buddy. And so then we got back to we walked back to we got our badges except for Nano.
One moment about this night
Yes.
I'd like to mention is so I had like 2 pairs of heels I had packed for this trip, and I was cosplaying Tai Takemi, so I was gonna go with heels, of course, but I decided to wear these like really kind of high like pointed heels, not the wedges that I brought, which would be easier to walk in. And as I soon fucking learned, because of the tiling of the sidewalks and also the slippiness of the marbling inside the hotel, I could not fucking walk, so Sasha basically just dragged me in my stupid fucking heels to the badge registration.
You did good on the carpet though.
It does. I mean, I grew up hiking, so I have a pretty good sense of balance, but if I have no fucking traction with my shoes, it doesn't really matter.
Look, it's fine. The heels were really, really cute. Like I literally want those, so it's worth it, you know. Fashion over function.
Aw, thank you. Fashion over function. Just you know, need to be like picked up and shaken around and have your legs dangling to go anywhere.
So then we got our badges, and y'all please jump in at any moment. Then we went back to the parking garage to go back, and then we like couldn't remember where Sasha's car was. So we kind of fumbled around for a while. We did finally find the car, and we drove back home. So at some point, me and Nano like bonded over going to Catholic school.
Yeah. I remember all that. Yeah.
And yeah, we kind of had some small lore drops in the car. And then we went back to the Airbnb. I feel like rest of the night we just kind of hung out. Does anybody else remember anything significant about that night?
I cooked for the Airbnb that night.
Oh, but I didn't have any.
So good.
I ate all of it. Thank you again for giving me Via's portion.
I heard it was so good, and it was Boniface friendly, right?
So I made a taco ring, and I made 2 versions. I made one without onion, specifically for Boniface, because he has an
Aw.
onion intolerance.
And welcome Dipshitiot and Ricare. Good to see you. I wish I'd gotten to try the taco ring, but I guess we arrived kind of late that night, and then like the next morning I think there was some and somebody offered it to me, but I was like, it was so early in the morning, like I couldn't eat anything.
It's okay, I'll make it for you sometime.
It's sad because like I've seen you so many times now and I've still never had your cooking.
Still,
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
you gotta fix that.
one time Pride came to my apartment and stayed for like a week. And she was like, I can't wait to cook for you. And then she like took one look at her like tiny ass kitchen and was like, no.
I did bring you guys chocolate chip cookies that I made.
Yes, you did. Okay, yes, that is true. You brought so many cookies.
I made like 3 dozen cookies.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Didn't you like give some to the random people at the train station?
Yeah, there were some people I met at the train station. I just asked if they wanted some and I handed them out. And there was also some people that
They
like
trusted
approached
you?
me when I arrived and they were like, oh, your bag's so cute. And I was like, oh, thanks. And I saw them like, and we were like standing chatting for a bit and I was just like, actually, do you guys want some cookies? And they were like, huh? And I just pulled them out of my purse.
Yeah, that please accept cookies from a random pink stranger.
On God, I need to go out and do that right now.
A pink stranger approaches.
Okay, so then that was Wednesday.
With one cookie.
On
With
Thursday.
one cookie.
On Thursday, for me, I woke up a little bit late. But we still kind of made it to me and Ellie at least made it to the con pretty early. Around 9:30 or something. We met up with some friends. And our one friend had a funny shirt on. It was like Billions Must Love. And then it had like, Love Thy
Chuddy.
Neighbor on the back. And then like the chuddy with the heart. And Arsenic Cataracts brought me a Mexican candy, which I specifically had requested. So that was
What candy
really...
was it?
It's like pulparindo.
Pulparindo, never heard of it.
Yeah, it's really good. I actually got like off of Throne an anonymous thing of like Mexican candy, and this was like my favorite one. So it's like a it's like tamarind pulp, and
You like those?
and like it's like kind of like fruit leather. It's like fruit leather.
Fruit leather?
Yeah, it's like
Hey,
a
that sounds good.
yeah, it's like
Was
a
there
rind.
possibly a worse way to describe that?
You know, it's like a chewy little bar. I don't know how to describe it. It's yummy. Thank you for the follow, Borbelly and of Nolnuo and Majo Suero. Oh, we got raided by Uo. Okay. Hello. Welcome, Raiders. I was like, what's going on? Welcome,
Just
Uo.
normal girl things.
Hi everybody, I'm ZEE-uh ZEE-nohs. I'm a normal girl, and like 9 times out of 10 I'm singing karaoke. But today we went to the Magnificent Festival, and we're recapping. Here with me we have Nice Eggy, Pride, Fleur,
Hi.
Sorrel. Well, I should say everybody's real names. Nice Eggy, Pride Chan, Fleur, Sorrel Souffle, Nano Machiner, and Boniface. Welcome. Well, how was your stream? What did you do? What were you doing? Oh my goodness.
Probably some fucked up science shit.
Yeah, please tell me what horrible activities you got up to today. We were sad not to see you this year. I've seen you at this festival in the past, but not this year. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Can I find Uo message? My computer is so slow right now. Tried blowing up the basement again. Explosions. Good. Father blew up Tupperware. Love it. Blew up explosive gas. Perfect. Just exactly what I want from an Uo stream. Making a bird scarer. What? I'm making an exploding bird scarer. Does this hurt the bird? I hope so. Uo tried to
I
kill
feel
us.
like it would take way less than an explosion to scare a bird, wouldn't it?
Well,
Making a bomb to
Sometimes
kill
you need
deer
to-
that trespass on my property.
Uo tried to kill us with his explosive cigarette water explosion chamber.
Oh, what?
This is good. This is important for society.
Dude, I write car bombs on my property to kill deer.
Thank you for the follow, Alpha Shitlord One Soup, Tanuki, Malacalypse, Bipolar, Stray Goat, Cathrock, Trash Fruit, Jamo, Kale, Funeral, Dwemer, Infinity, Kit Kat, Danny, Tiger, K Turtle. Welcome. You were sorely missed. You were sorely missed at the con this year. Last time I saw Uo at a con, I think, he told me that he played, I did like a Christmas song cover that I put on YouTube, and he told me that he played that at his family's like Christmas event. Which was,
And what did the family think of it?
I don't know what they thought of it. I guess they thought, I don't know what they thought. We'll have to find out. Let's give a shout out to Uo. Yeah, it was in the playlist. It probably went kind of incognito. It was probably like generic Christmas music.
They're like, she sounds normal.
This is my
Normal
mad
sounding
scientist
Christmas
friend.
song.
Please follow him. It blends in well. Glad to hear it. And then you had your Christmas album this year. You put out a Christmas album and you sang the same song. You slayed that, by the way. Stream the Uo Slab Christmas album. It was good. It was fire. Slayed even. Yes, indeed. Thank you for the follow, Redburned, Leo, and Astrotholics. Welcome. Yeah, I'm usually singing, but I guess we're not. We're chilling with friends today. And we're gonna draw a comic. We're gonna draw a recap comic at some point. Okay.
No, there's not a lot of drawing happening.
Well,
You
we have to
gotta get on
decide
that
first
yet.
what moments we want to draw. That's why we have to go through what happened.
Nothing to fear.
Thank you for the follow, Joe. Sorrel stimming on the mic.
Believe we
White Adam, thank you so much for the gift subs. For 5 gift subs too. Ride Wings, Bearer of Peas, Nano, Alan, and Hamflo. Thank you. That's so kind of you.
Oh, hey, I got hit, finally. Woo!
Yeah, no more ads for you. You're free. You're free now. Thank you so much,
For
Adam.
1 month.
Okay, let's go back to the recap. So, after that, me and Karin, Azure, and Elliot went and got lunch at that Potbelly place. I don't know. It's kind of mid. What do you guys think of that place? Have you been here?
You went to the real Potbelly?
Is there a fake one?
I've never eaten there. I don't know, but I just straight up never ate there. It's the sandwich place, right?
Yeah. It's like really close by.
Yeah,
Wow.
they do a pretty good Sammy.
Yeah, I've never hit them. I do not know their game. I'm not familiar.
No, they do hot sandwiches mostly.
Yeah, notably, it was Karin's first time having ranch. And she got a salad, and just immediately they gave her like 2 things of ranch, and she poured both of them all over the salad.
Ooh.
Oh no.
And I was like, "Oh, you like ranch?" She was like, "I've never had it before." I was like, "Oh."
I mean, that's one way to have a first experience with ranch.
But then like she ate it and she loved it. She was like, "This is so good." I was like, "Fish." Otherwise, you would have just ruined your salad.
Packet.
You know
She
what?
was like
Maybe I'm
gambling
not-
and was like all in.
I know.
Maybe I'm
It was like
not
all
living
in on
up.
ranch dressing.
I know, that's so brave.
I really ought to just go dump an entire thing of ranch on a salad. One life, right?
One life.
Imagine if it comes out in like a big like Jello brick.
That's scary.
Super into ranch too. It just happens.
Not really thick fucking ranch that I gotta spread out with my knife all over my salad.
So
A ranch bar, like a bar of butter.
Listen, it's called a ranch spread for a reason. You gotta spread it out.
So then, we went to the tabletop room, and I saw Clonk. I have these like business cards, but they have like a sticker of me that you can like peel off, so it's like 2 in 1. And Klonk put the sticker on his badge, which was very sweet. And I also saw Sklimbo, aka VTuber Male. I also ran into Arthur, but like I don't even think I said hi. I was just so busy. I was also like freaking out. Like I started getting like really anxious because there were so many people. And then I also saw Kari. I got to see Kari again. Sticker business cards is a great idea. Thank you. I know everyone was like, "Wait, this is so cool. I've never seen this." I was like, "Yeah, I'm really freaking
I've never
smart."
seen that before. I still am like blown away by it.
I had to get them like specially manufactured. Like I couldn't find anyone who could do it. So I reached out to this like sticker place in Oregon called Sticker Ninja, and they turned it around so fast. They were actually awesome. I definitely recommend if you're ever gonna get I got like a discount on it as well. They were really good. If you ever want like some weird special sticker, I definitely recommend Sticker Ninja. And if you want to steal my idea, my business card sticker, please go for it. And then we went back to the like main building, and I ran into Bodega and Peony in the lobby. I met Peony for the first time. We like never even like been introduced online, so that was kind of cool. And that was fun. Then Eggy, I got a message from Eggy, who had come in with Bodega, but like stayed back at the Airbnb. I got like a message from her. It was like a selfie. It was like a mirror selfie. And like, I feel like I responded to that message like a desperate ex or something. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
I remember this.
you're so beautiful. Like, where are you? Like, send me your location.
Okay, and mind you, what I sent was a picture of my current outfit for the day, and the words "Hello, ZEE-uh ZEE-nohs." Like, that's what I had said.
I was like immediately like caved instantly. I was like, where are you? How can I see you? I need you.
So is this Riz child?
This is not Riz. This is pathetic. And and so then we went to the Silver Diner. So me, Eggy, Fleur, Sasha, Pride, Sorrel,
Bye.
and Elliot. We went to the Silver Diner, which famously last year rejected my ID.
Yes.
They accused me of having a fake
What?
ID at the Silver Diner last year. So this year I went back with the same ID. It's my driver's license. And they took it like no problem. So, so that we broke the curse. And then, afterwards, as Fleur mentioned, we went to Build-A-Bear, and me and Fleur got matching bears. Well, they're dogs. And what else? Oh, then there was the situation with the badge, Eki. When we were walking back from Build-A-Bear, we're like,
Yes.
can you explain this? Like, because I didn't really understand what was going on.
No, because I don't know if I remember the exact incident that you're referring to.
So this was when we were going back from Build-A-Bear, like you were trying to talk to Bodega about like taking her badge or something. And like we didn't know where she was, or like she was like, it sounded like she was leaving or something, and we were like trying to track her down.
Yes.
And I was like, let's just go like straight to her, like ask her where she is, and we'll find her. Vivi, welcome.
New me.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh.
I'm really sick.
Oh goodness.
Oh no,
Oh,
you got the
God.
maglaria.
Yeah, you too, huh?
No, this is so sad.
Unfortunately, it's come for us all.
Not me. I made
Not
it out
me.
this year.
Except for me, knock on every single piece of wood I have.
Yeah.
I didn't kiss anybody, so I'm not sick.
I kissed somebody, but I'm still
The
sick. Or I'm
implication.
still not sick. So, Vivi, would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Vivi. I'm a dragon, and Z is my friend. I love her.
Aw, so cute. I love you also. Wait, let me give you a shout out. So we were like trying to figure out this thing with Bodega, and I was like, just ask her where she is, and like we'll just go walk to her or whatever. and like sort this out. So, Ike, feel free to jump in, but like, we walked to Bodega, and she was like near her hotel, and like as soon as we saw her, like she was already on the phone, and she was like trying to figure out where to put her stuff. I don't really know the situation there, but she brought us around the corner, and then we saw Callie and Toma. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was when we first got there. That was like, we were just waiting there.
Yeah.
While
We were
Bodega
just
got her.
we
her
were
life
yeah.
figured
So
out.
Bodega like left us. We saw Bodega. She instantly like left us, and then we were standing there like just waiting for her to come back, and then like Callie and Toma just like walked up, and we were like hi, and so then we were like awkwardly waiting around because Bodega told us to say where we were, so we weren't gonna like leave, but we felt really awkward because like Toma and Callie were like trying to check into their hotel, so then they were like, well, you guys can just come up to our hotel with us. And we were like, okay, that sounds good. And like when we were in the hotel lobby while we were checking in, we saw this like Malort plushie Furby.
Yeah, the Malort Furby. Did I send you a picture of the Malort Furby?
I took my own picture.
I can do that right.
But please send it to me so I can get it onto my
put-
computer because it's on my phone.
Yes, the Malort Furby. There was so the lady who had the Malort Furby with her, she said apparently they do like a Malort meetup every year. Like they have like a dedicated spot, like place and time where they all like meet up and take a shot of Malort. And then I told Bloom about this, but unfortunately it was after it already had happened, and he was like, "Man,
yeah,
like the president of Malort missed the Malort meetup,
CEO of Malort." But like
Mr.
she was so
Malort
cool.
himself.
That girl that we met in the lobby with the Malort thing was like so cool. I don't know. She had like cool hair. And so then we went up to Toma and Callie and Peony's. Peony was there also. Hotel room. And we went in, and like Callie had like an entire like convenience store of like everything. Like she had everything you could possibly need, like Band-Aids, aspirin. Like she was prepared. She was like a Boy Scout. And then at some point Bodega finally showed up because yeah, I don't know. We were like making conversation. Bodega showed up finally. And then they gave us keys to their hotel room. And then I like left some of the stuff. I was carrying around this giant box of pulparindo. Like I expected to get like a couple pieces of candy. And instead I received like the entire box. I got 48 pieces.
Did you get through those? Are those just like sitting next to you or something?
Yeah, they're like in my apartment. I think I gave like 4 or 5 like out when we were at the hotel, but I mean I like them, so I'm gonna eat them. Like
all 48.
I mean I asked for them.
That is true. You did ask for them.
So I'm gonna freaking eat them. But so I had like y'all know like my purse is like pretty small. Like it was that red heart purse. So I had like no room in there for pulparindo. And also Sorrel had given me, what do you call this? A wee wee?
Yeah, wee wee.
Yeah, Sorrel
I
gave
gave you
me
my wee wee. I gave Zia my wee wee.
Yeah, Sorrel gave me their wee wee. So
I can't laugh loud. Fuck.
I gave Zia my purple wee wee.
Do not give your cousin your
My
wee
hairy
wee.
purple wee wee.
Why is it called?
So I didn't really have room. Yeah, my heart purse was 4 sizes too small or whatever. So I dropped off stuff on Bodega's bed. And then we watched Callie do her makeup, and then I took a funny gummy.
My tummy.
And then we went back to the Gaylord to go to the Rebecca Sugar concert. At this point and in the elevator on the way down from the hotel room,
You're so gay.
I saw Tan. I saw Neapolitan in the
Okay,
in the elevator.
I have
Hell
to
yeah!
fucking say,
Shout outs to Tan. Tan is like super cool.
sitting next to Swirl while Swirl randomly laughs or shows me shit on their phone to try to make me laugh makes me feel like I'm in a Beavis and Butthead bit on the street.
You're being psychologically tortured.
You said Taylor.
So I ran into Tan in the elevator, and Tan was like, "Wait, Xia?" And I was like, "Oh, hi, Tan. Like, are you in this hotel?" And they were like, "No, like I just came to the hotel room like of the Yoker."
The Yoker.
I was like,
right,
"What?"
the Yoker.
I was like, "Who is the Yoker?" But like we were in this elevator,
I'm
so
the
they didn't have time to explain. And then like we just had to say bye. And then later I got the download on the Yoker, but I don't really understand, so can somebody else explain the Yoker, please?
Was anybody present for the Yoker?
I was not present for the Yoker, but I heard about that after the fact. I saw the picture even.
I also saw the picture. I can't really explain. Eggy, can you try?
No, because I wasn't there either.
No, I know you were with me,
We're
but
gonna have to summon like Tan or Floop or somebody who was there for it.
Yeah, I fear the Yoker was a secondhand incident entirely. With
all
this
I
group.
know is like they were walking down the street or something. Like they were outside, and like this guy like dressed as the Joker like tried to bum a cigarette off of them, and then I think they said no, or they didn't have any or something. And then the Yoker was like, invited them to his like giant suite in the hotel, and then I think they played fighting games in there. But I was like, you guys are gonna get axe murdered. Like if the Joker, it was just the Joker, and it was like a cosplay. What was it, the Joker and what?
I don't know.
Does anybody
I wasn't
know?
there.
It was like something that I don't know. It was like the Joker as like whatever. If anybody knows, please sound off. But it was just the Joker. Okay, it was the regular Joker. If the regular Joker invited me to his hotel room, personally, I would say no, but maybe I have more survival skills. Obviously,
As
they were
opposed to a
fun.
different kind of Joker.
Like, the nice
slightly
Joker.
Like
less-
Persona 5. Like
Yeah, like the
there's
Joker Persona 5.
My
Yeah.
vibes.
I mean,
What
personally,
about
I think
Joker from playing cards?
I don't really know
Balatro?
enough.
From Klonoa.
I mean, if Jimbo from Balatro like invited me to his hotel room, I'd say yes.
What
I
about
bet you
Joker
would.
from
I bet you
Funny?
would. So yeah, that was the Yoker. Like I somehow encountered them right after the Yoker thing. But it was just Tan in the elevator. Like I didn't see Floop, so I don't know. And yeah, so then we went to the hotel, and this was when we encountered Power Nelson, who called Elliot gay for going to the Rebecca Sugar concert.
Oh, I'm so sad I missed Power Nelson.
Yeah, he was kind of like scarce. I think he was mostly doing like music stuff most of the time. And then me, Bo, Callie, Toma, Peony, Ellie, Eggy went to Rebecca Sugar.
I went to.
Hi, Wise. And
I'm not wise.
Wise is in the chat.
You have to put them. No, I'm pretty smart.
So we went to Rebecca Sugar, and that was cool. And then Estelle was like a surprise guest, which was cool.
Yeah.
And like she was incredible. Like I was like psyched. I was like low-key like more excited about Estelle than Rebecca.
You were pogging.
I was pogging, like I was so like happy, but like she forgot all of her words, which is valid because like she probably hasn't had to sing
honestly,
them.
She's reading off her phone.
I got the vibe that she was like a last minute addition.
Yeah.
Because there was several guests at the Rebecca Sugar concert, and none of them were really announced in advance. So I'm like, I'm wondering how that was coordinated, but
Yeah.
Well, some of them were just like her people.
Yeah, there was like but there were also like actual special guests, right, from the team. But anyway, Estelle was a good surprise. She came out, the first song she sang, she like forgot all the words and like had the crowd singing it, and then I guess when she went backstage, she like googled the lyrics to the other songs she had to sing. She was like reading off her phone, which was like honestly really iconic, and I support her. Yeah, she slayed.
It is kind of funny because I feel like at the concert, the audience is so familiar with the songs that I felt like every time one of the singers tried to like mix it up a little and do like, you know, slightly like different timing of something, the audience would just like, anybody who was singing along was just barreling right through it. Just because they're like, yeah, this is what I'm used to. I know this already.
Yeah, but I also feel like that happens at a lot of concerts. And so it was also cool because it was like, it seems like MAGFest is like, I mean, it makes sense, but like MAGFest is like Rebecca's home con.
Oh, that's sick.
So that was like kind of full circle moment for her, I think.
Yeah, because she was born here.
Yeah, and like she it seems like she like kind of went to MAGFest a lot, like when she was like younger.
Maryland gang.
Yeah, it was super cute. And she was like really emotional, so that was fun. And so yeah, I was off the edible while we were, or the funny gummy for Twitch, while we were at the concert, and like all of a sudden like my feet started to really hurt. I was like low-key uncomfortable, but I stuck it out and it was a good experience. And yeah. Then
Y'all gotta put me on to Rebecca Sugar at some point. Never heard her.
Oh yeah, you know.
You ever watched Steven Universe?
You gotta watch it.
No, I have not actually watched Steven Universe yet. I keep hearing people, you know, like praising and everything. I have not done
you
it
would
yet.
like Steven Universe.
Even Universal.
You would like it. You should watch it.
I think it might go crazy. I don't know. I just haven't hit the arc yet.
It's like low-key up your alley. So you should watch it.
I'll tap in at some point.
Yeah. And
that said, I do have to get to bed for Weiji bedtime.
Okay.
So I will call it here. But you know, if I come up at any point in the future, you know, just y'all got me. Y'all got me.
Of course.
Good kid, dress safe out there.
Good night, Nano. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
Good night, y'all. Have a very good stream.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Sorrel, do you want to get back to building Gunpla?
Yeah, I have only one left to build. I bought the Shard Chuddies, the SDG generation Shard Chuddies box. I have little Chuddies jumping on the bed. One fell off and broke his
Psychomo unit.
He-Hawk. Mama called McCoove. McCoove said, "No more Char Chuddies jumping on the bed."
Is this your segue?
Or excuse me, not Mama, Cassilia. Let me fix that. Thank you. Cassilia called McCoove. McCoove said, "No more Char Chuddies jumping on the bed." There we go.
Okay. Is this
I'm just gonna go look on the girly toga.
Okay.
Take care. Enjoy the rest of
Enjoy.
your
Have
Gunpla.
fun. Goodbye, Fleur. Goodbye, my cousin.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. So then, we went to Rebecca Sugar, and then after Rebecca Sugar, well, I really had to pee. We were like, it was like so like slow getting out of the venue. I was like really scared I was actually gonna pee myself because I had to pee for the whole concert. But I did not actually pee myself. I made it. So I went to the bathroom.
So proud of you for that.
Thank you, because imagine like if I, well, spoilers, but imagine if I peed myself and threw up at the same con, like that would have been bad.
You would have just lost all credibility.
I wasn't gonna tell that story.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. It's just a little sneak peek for the viewers.
Yes.
Stay tuned. So, then we went to karaoke. So backstory for the karaoke, because this was the whole thing. So Angel Mudokas had invited me, I think even before the con started, like to this karaoke. And like I was trying to get a sense of how many people were gonna be there because like I wanted to bring people and I didn't know like what's the appropriate amount. So I asked her like I think multiple times, but the problem is that my phrasing of what I asked her was who's going to be there. And so she gave me like 3 names. So I was like, dang, like I asked her a couple times, she gave me like 3 names. I was like, okay, so I better pull up with everybody, you know? So we pull up to the karaoke with so many people with, Nelson, Floop, Tan, Wise, Callie, Elliot, Toma, Peony, Bodega, something like that. Eggy. Yes. And so we pull up with like so many people. And we walked in and like the room is completely full already. Like there were already like
it was like a good like 10, 15 people
15
there.
people, yeah. Like there were already like they had run out of chairs, you know. And we were like, oh shit. So we went in and then like I could just feel that we were like it was just too many people. Like it was just too many people. Like they were really polite. Like they were like, yes, like everybody come in, da da da. But I was like, no, like we're being like we're this is not, you know, this is not conducive to a good karaoke environment. And it was also like we kind of didn't know like the people that were there. So I wanted to like respect their vibe. So then a miscommunication happened where from my perspective I thought that Eggy so we were going to go make our own karaoke room, okay? Like literally the room next to the one we were in. I thought Eggy knew that we were going to make this other room. And
Okay.
so I went over to Eggy and I was like, hey, we're going now. And Eggy's like, I'm going to stay here. I was like, oh, okay, like enjoy.
Here's the thing is the fact that, okay, so of course, as karaoke rooms tend to be, the room was very loud. So the thing is that Xia came up to me and said something and then looked like she was about to leave. So what I thought she was saying was, oh, we're heading back, we're tired, we're heading back. And I said, no, I'm going to stay here because I wanted to continue doing karaoke. Then Bodega, the same thing happened a few minutes later with Bodega, where I think she was trying to tell me the same thing. And I thought, oh, I thought it was the same thing. I thought she was like, oh, we're tired, we're going home. So I said, no, I want to stay here. And then I did not realize until afterwards when we were on the Uber on the way home, and Zia was like, yeah, we went to the other room, and I'm like, I'm sorry, what? I thought everyone just got tired and went home. I did not realize that there was like a second karaoke happening. I still had a great time at the first karaoke I was at, but I was just like, afterwards I was messaging Bodega. I'm like, I'm sorry for not going to your karaoke. I didn't realize it was happening.
I mean, like, you know, like I'm sure like you would have had a great time like either way. But I felt bad because I feel like at every con there's like something that happens where like Eggy like somehow gets left out of the loop. Like there's always something that happens that like Eggy doesn't know and then like finds out later and is like, what?
Wait, what were the previous examples?
I don't know. I just feel like it happens.
I don't know what I'm out of the loop on?
I just feel like it happens. I just feel like it happens. Like, I don't know why. I'm sorry, Eggy. So I felt really bad about it after. Because I was like, why does this always happen?
It's okay. I mean, you're the one who tried to like I had 2 chances to join the room, and I declined both of them.
Yeah, but it was all good. It worked out. So then, so we got our own karaoke room. So that was everybody that I mentioned minus Eggy. And the first song, Nelson did the first song, and he did like an Avenged Sevenfold song, and he really slayed that. So that was fun. Let me look back at my list. Yeah, so we crashed Angels Karaoke. We did our own. And then I went back, you know, everybody's like, okay, we're done. We did 1 hour and then the place closed. We wanted to do another hour, but it closed, so whatever.
I mean, mind you, the karaoke place was really, really nice.
It was so nice.
It was like, it felt like singing karaoke in like Gleep Glorp Alien Spaceship. Like it was very like.
But the drinks were so expensive.
Oh, were they? I didn't order anything.
Yeah, I paid like $21 for a cocktail. Before tip.
Before tip?
Before
$21? What kind of cocktail was it? Was it at least something like fancy?
I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember anything I drank the whole weekend. Except for the blue, which we'll get to. So then me and Callie and Toma and Peony and Bodega went back to the hotel because I had to get my stuff. So I went back to their hotel with them, picked my stuff up. Then I ordered an Uber, picked up Eggy and Elliot, and we went back to the Airbnb. And we partied late. And Sasha ordered sandwiches, but I didn't eat mine till the morning. But I heard they were good. Well, I had one and it was good, but
They were quite good. It was Hangry Joe's.
yes. And everyone was like, "Oh, it's like so spicy," but then like we ate it and it was like really not that spicy.
Yeah, no. For some reason, it wasn't as spicy as anybody remembered it was.
And so then that was also when we saw Unknown for the first time. When I saw Unknown for the first time, this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And also when I saw Nuna and Cole, I think, for the first time this year. And
yes.
we ran out of booze somehow on like literally the second night.
How? I mean, I don't think that's a how question. Like, we all know.
We all know, but like it's weird because we never run out of booze. Like we always have stuff left over. And like we ran out on the second night.
There was plenty of Malort left.
That is not booze. That goes in its own separate category. And so because we were like out of booze, like, and there was like only weird stuff left, like I wanted another drink. I was downstairs in the basement. And I was like, I want a drink, but like there's nothing left. And Floop was like, I'll go make you something. I was like, okay. So Floop like disappeared upstairs and came back with, this was my first blue concoction of the weekend. It was like Gatorade and something else. I don't even know what he put in it, but I drank it. And that made me very drunk. So then we went to sleep. But because I had Gatorade, it's like basically a health drink, is what Cole said.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for the hydrate, Lunar. Drink my water.
It was the blue Gatorade though, so that was mana. The red one is health.
Yeah, well, I've learned that that's actually there's such a thing as too much blue mana. You know, I was not strong enough to handle the strongest potions or whatever. I was the traveler speaking to the potion seller. So hi Capeluce. So then Friday, I woke up late, got to the con around 1. I ran into Toma just like right after I got to the con, like just coincidence. And Toma had like a huge bag of stuff that she had bought.
Yeah.
And so me and her like sat down on a bench and she like dumped everything out of the bag because I didn't go into the dealer center, the artist alley or whatever, like the whole weekend because I didn't have any money to spend and it was just too dangerous. So instead, like I had her give me a haul and then I got like my dopamine that way and I like pretended that I bought everything that she bought. So she showed me that and then we went to the arcade. I got to play the train game. There was like no line. And I slayed the train game, by the way. We also played Taiko for the first time, and we, like, nailed it. We were so good at it on the first try. Then we went to KBBW. Who said KBBW?
That's what it's called.
That was Unknown the Rat said KBBW. It's literally just because Q and W are next to each other on the keyboard, but we will never let him live it down.
It's funnier to believe that he was just thinking about BBW. Yeah, Freudian slip of the century. Then yeah, so we went to K Barbecue and I had seen Clonk earlier, but for some reason I hadn't seen Maud. So I got to see Maud. I got to see Leon. And I also got to see May. And when we were well, I guess I'll tell this. I'll tell this story later because it's funnier if I tell it later. But Clonk picked up the bill like a madman. And then gave us no way to pay him back and refused money, which is terrifying concept.
Yeah, he did that last year too. It was crazy.
Yeah. And then me, Hal, and Eggy took an Uber back. And we just told like stories in the Uber back.
Yes. The hours long girls talk section. Then Hal was also present for some of.
Hal was present for some of it. Then I felt a little bit bad because we basically abandoned Hal, but we didn't really mean to.
Also, the Uber driver somehow has now heard like our entire life stories at this point.
The Uber driver knows some VTuber drama now, so so sorry. We better hope that the Uber driver isn't like secretly a VTuber or something. So then me and Eggy, like we just continued our conversation, like walking into the Airbnb, and we sat down on Eggy's bed, and then we like accidentally like locked in on like was it like a 2 or 3 hour conversation?
It was multiple hours, I think.
Yeah,
We were just like, okay, I guess we're just gonna talk until we run out of things to talk about, and that took about at least 2 or 3 hours.
That we both cried. We both cried at some point during this conversation at separate times. We were locked in.
Times.
We were locked in. We had a good girl yap. And then like also like yeah, we finished kind of our conversation, and then also simultaneously realized like that a bunch of people had gotten home while we were talking.
Yeah.
We like left the room and we were like, oh, everyone is here. So then that was the night that we did the loopy.
Right.
Okay, was that also the night that we were watching Keijo? I forget.
I think so.
You guys were watching Keijo
I think it was.
multiple nights.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did, and then we ended up watching Corpse when Keijo ended, right?
I died as soon as Keijo was over, so I missed everything.
Oh no.
So okay, so this was the bad night. Well, it wasn't a bad night, but this was the biggest incident night for me. Okay, and I'm gonna tell the story. Well, I should start. You know, we did some fun stuff. There was like a Yuri and Yaoi event that transpired where like Takako, thank you for the follow, Govi. Takako like baby birded alcohol to Karin or something, or vice versa, I don't remember. And then like I don't even, this is like so awkward like now like to explain, but then Bloom, like there was this drink that they were calling the daddy juice, and then
Yeah, the daddy juice. It was
Bloom-
just like a big jug of cheap wine.
Bloom position, I don't even know, somebody else tell this part of the story.
I don't know because I wasn't there.
Okay.
I wasn't there either.
So
You
Bloom,
were the only one that saw it happen.
Bloom-
You're the only one.
Bloom,
Me when I bring up a story and now I have to tell it.
now I have to tell the story. Wasn't it the other way? I guess it was the other way. I don't remember. So Bloom positioned the daddy juice at a certain, I don't even, at his waist, okay, at his waist. And then Floop, like, got on his knees on the ground and drank the daddy juice in kind of a suggestive pose, I guess, is the way to word
Why
this.
did no one wake me up for this?
And then like Karin and Takako, like I was sitting between them on the couch, and then they like both whispered like sexy stuff in each of my ears at the same time. So that was kind of that was interesting. And then Karin had this, I had been drinking this like cursed licorice alcohol from Finland. And I had drank like 3 glasses of it. I also got malorted. I also had a, what do you call it? A Chuhai. I feel like I had another drink. And then Karin had this like jug of blue. I don't know what
It was just a jug of blue.
it was a jug of blue alcohol. I don't know what it was.
Wasn't it just called like jugs or something? Like
Yeah, it was
Something
called
like that.
Jugs with a Z. And like I wanted to make the joke. I was like, yeah, I'm obviously gonna like suck on Karin's jugs, but so I drank a little bit, a small amount. I drank a very small amount of the blue, okay? And then I was like, whoa, I am really, really, really drunk. I am the drunkest I've ever been in my life. Like usually at like VTuber functions and like in general, like I don't really drink. Like I can't even get through like 1 beer, okay? Like everyone else will be wasted and I didn't finish my first beer. And I was like, wow, okay, I'm the drunkest I've ever been. Okay. So I was like, I better just sit down So I cuddled up to Fleur, and I was really cozy, and I was like, yes, this is good. And then, like, all of a sudden, I felt like I was gonna throw up. So I jumped up, because I was not gonna throw up on Fleur, obviously. I jumped up, and I ran down the hallway, and I went to go throw up in the bathroom, and I turned the doorknob of the bathroom so my body was ready to throw up. And then I opened the door, and there were people Beyblading in the bathtub. So the whole the whole bathroom was full of people Beyblading in the bathtub. So it was like I couldn't even get in. So I just threw up instantly. Like, I just threw up, like, open the door, vomit instantly, because my body had been anticipating the toilet, because the doorknob turned, you know? Usually if somebody's in the bathroom, they lock the door. That's the thing. So I figured if the doorknob turns, then, like, it's fine, right? So I threw up, like, in the hallway.
Yes, I was coming up the stairs at this moment, and I just come up the stairs to see you come bolting out of the master bedroom with your hand over your mouth, and then see liquid hit the floor. I was like, oh, I know what's happening. I'll go get some towels.
And the liquid was the bluest color imaginable.
It was so blue. It was like wiping up Windex.
I don't understand how it was so blue, because I didn't have very much of the blue. It was the last thing I drank, but it was like, it was so little blue. And it was like, so blue. It was so blue.
I'm wondering if that stuff was intended to be diluted.
Is that stuff even legal? Like, it can't be legal. How can it make me this blue? Like, why are my insides blue?
It's because you didn't drink enough, like, yellow liquid. You drank the blue potion, and you gotta balance it out to make yourself green again.
Everything else I drank was, like, colorless, because it was, like, Malort and, like, that clear licorice stuff.
Yeah, you would have had to drink, like, a beer or something to balance it out.
Yeah, to make it green?
Yeah.
And it was, like, so blue, and it, like, I'm sorry, if anybody doesn't want to hear, like, gross vomit details, like, please plug your ears. But it was, like, the consistency was like syrup. It was so like blue and like
found it.
Viscous. What did you find? The jugs?
I found a picture of it. It's in the Gen
Oh
chat.
goodness, I'll put this on the screen. I will in fact put this on the screen. Yeah, so let's see here. Yeah, so this was the blue. But I want to stress that I had extremely little of the blue. Like, because Karin just offered me a sip from, like, her thing. So I was like, let me not, like, drink all of, you know. Let's make this not so huge. So this is the blue. It literally looks like Windex. And this is the exact color that it was when it came out of me. Yeah. Anyway, so everybody saw. Like, everybody saw what happened.
It was the craziest thing. After it came out, she turned yellow.
Yeah, because I drained, like, you know, like color theory. Like, if you drain all the blue out, what are you left with? Yeah.
See,
and then
we thought she'd just gone Super Saiyan.
So then after I blew, the Beybladers came to, like, clean me up. Everyone was, like, so nice, because I, like, thrown up on myself a little bit, too. And it was, like, in my hair. And I was, like, standing at the sink. So after I threw up on the ground, like, I still had to throw up more. So I, like, ran to the sink to try to throw up there, because there was no trash bag in the trash can. And then, yeah, they cleaned me up, and I felt so bad. I was so embarrassed. But I still had to throw up more, so I ran down to the basement and threw up in the bathroom there. And then I didn't tell anybody this, but I threw up on, like, one of those white towels from the Airbnb.
No!
Wait, is that why the bidet lever was sticky?
Yes, I cleaned it up the next morning. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I cleaned it up. And then I took and I put the towel in the laundry. And yeah, I threw up in the basement and it was still blue. And then I came back upstairs and I was like trying to act like nonchalant. But I was like extremely chalant.
Listen, the entire party saw you yarf. There was no coming back from that. We just pretended
angle.
It didn't happen.
Everyone was really nice to me. It's also like, you know, I had been saying like the whole con that I was launching, we were hard launching grown mature ZEE-uh this year because I'm famously like the youngest in our friend group.
You're just the youngest person ever.
I'm just the youngest person ever. So, I cleaned up in the basement stuff. I was actually wondering what all of that was. Yeah, I'm sorry, Azure. I'm the least observant this entire Mac. I'm sorry I had to clean my puke. I'm sorry. And yeah, so then I was like trying to be nonchalant. Everyone was really nice to me, and I was like, I better like go to bed. So I went to bed. I brought a trash bag in my bedroom, and I threw up in the trash bag multiple more times. And then I fell asleep. So that's what happened that night. And yeah, and I still remember everything. Like, you know, like people get drunk and they forget everything. I wish I could forget. I wish...
Yeah, that's the trauma.
The trauma. There were multiple things I
Well,
wished I could forget, honestly.
You puked out all the alcohol before you could forget everything.
I guess so. But
We
I was
didn't
still
even have
drunk
any
when I woke
alcohol,
up.
Trinity.
I was asleep, so I also didn't see her puke. So did she actually do it? Well, I'll never know.
When I woke up I was still drunk, so I don't know. But I woke up, I threw up again multiple times when I woke up. And then Bloom made us sandwiches. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
We finally got sandwiches after like the 4 a.m. index of no sandwiches.
And I stayed at the Airbnb because I was recovering, and I did laundry. I did a lot of laundry. Everything that was blue. And I folded Eggy's laundry, kind of.
Yeah. So I had done my laundry like earlier because it wasn't that much. It was just like socks and underwear and I think a few sweaters or something. And then I left the stuff in the dryer because I forgot to take it out before I left. So then ZEE-uh messages me and she's like, "Oh yeah, I took your stuff out of the dryer. I put it on your bed." And I was like, "Okay, thanks." And then I get back at the end of the day and my stuff is like folded. And like, you didn't have to do that.
No, I was like,
You
I
really
wasn't
didn't
just
have
gonna
to do
like
that.
dump
I don't
it.
even do that for myself.
I wasn't gonna like dump it crumpled up on your bed.
That's what I do for myself.
Right, that's what I do for myself too, but I'm not gonna do that for you. Especially not like your really cute clothes, you know?
They
Anyway.
were just socks and stuff.
No, you had like a sweater in there. Anyway, I folded.
Anyway.
I didn't really properly fold them. But I put Eggy's stuff on her bed. I did my laundry. It's because I'm debuting mature ZEE-uh. That's why I folded it all. Exactly. I'm like laundry ZEE-uh now. And then like I was like, okay, I'm ready to leave the Airbnb now. I will now leave. Let me find my badge, because God knows where it is. Like I couldn't remember like putting it down the night before. And I looked like everywhere in the whole Airbnb. Like I turned the whole place upside down. And then I finally looked in Eggy's bed. And it was in there. So that was my bad. I was like freaking out. I was like, where the heck is it? Finally found it. So then I went to karaoke with some friends. Hess and Vivi were there, right, Vivi?
Yeah, that was like the most fun ever.
Yeah, it was super fun.
The most fun thing ever.
It was really good. That was my second karaoke of the con. But, Vivi, you slayed your songs, by the way.
Thanks.
And
I like my sad e-boy songs.
yeah, you did sing sad
It
e-boy
ruined-
songs. That's exactly
ruined the
what you
vibe.
sang. That's a very good way to explain it. Um, and then, I sang Diamond City Lights, which is hilarious that they had that. And so, yeah, so at this place, it was weird because, Eggy, it was the same place that we had gone. It was like the same chain, but a different location. It was like in the city or whatever. And they had all of these weird rules where like your purse had to be like tiny. Like you could only bring like the tiniest bag ever in there. And what was the other rule?
They feel you up.
Oh
once
yeah,
you
they
get
feel
in.
you up when you're going in. And the other thing that was weird was like the like system, like the karaoke system was like not the same as the first place.
It was Chinese.
Yeah, it was like it was very restricted in the songs. Like it wasn't like YouTube, you know? And they had like nothing. But they somehow had Diamond City Lights, so that was really random.
They somehow had like all the e-boy songs.
They
that
did. They did. I had never heard of any of the songs you sang, Vivi, and they had them all. And yeah, so I did Diamond City Lights like a idol performance. And then me and Hess did Charlie XCX song, which was fun. They did not have Hot to Go, which was sad.
You missed your Hot to Go dance.
I know, husband. You missed my Hot to Go dance. Now we are homeless. 2 years in a row. Then me, let's see, who was it? Me, Vivi, Germ. It was just us. Went back.
Impurity.
Well,
Purity.
yeah. But we went back to the Airbnb.
And we were having like girl talk in the Uber, and Jerm was just like sitting there, like, "Is this what girls experience?" Like, it was so funny.
So we went back to the Airbnb, and we were like in there chatting. And then one sec. And then like we were just chatting, and then like Hal comes in. I don't think he came in with anybody. I think he was alone. And he comes in and he was like, it was like very like the vibe of like dad is home and he's angry and like somebody's about to get their ass beat. And which is weird for Hal. That's not a normal emotion for Hal. So he was telling us about how like he waited forever in the line for that panel, the E3 panel. He waited forever and he didn't get in. Like it was already full when he got to the front of the line. And he was just really upset about it. And then he started drinking, you know. And then a little while later, Nano gets back. And Nano is like all chipper. And he's like, "Guys, you won't believe what happened. I went to the E3 panel. I didn't even have to wait in the line. I got in. My friend let me in. You know, I got to sit next to these indie devs. Da, 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 da." And like, you can just see Hal's face. Like getting angrier and angrier. And then Nano finishes his story and Hal goes, "I'm going to piss blood."
He talked about this on his stream too. He was just
Did
like,
he?
"Yeah, I just said this," and everybody kept quoting it.
It was so funny. I'm gonna piss blood. I love the concept of like, that's a thing that can happen is you can get so mad that you piss blood.
Hey, I mean, like, you know, uterus havers, we get equipped with that.
I mean, yeah, but like that doesn't happen when you're angry.
No, not when you're
you know?
angry.
Are you sure?
Why am I imagining the Mega Man Power get screen, like, get equipped with piss blood?
I've never been angry enough that that's happened to me. Personally.
I think you're just doing angry wrong.
Maybe you're
maybe.
just too nice.
Me and Eggy are probably not the right people to talk about getting angry.
That's true.
we are like not very angry people. Okay, so then we stayed up really late. We watched Twitch and yapped until 5 a.m. And we were in Corpse's chat. And she was like, "This is an odd group of people that are in my chat." And yeah, then we went to bed. And then on Sunday, well, okay, so I went to bed at 5 a.m. I had to wake up at like 8 a.m. to secure a spot at Girl Brunch, which Girl Brunch is like a yearly tradition. Is it me? That's what we said in Corpse's chat, yeah. Girl Brunch is a yearly tradition at the Silver Diner. This is where my ID got rejected last year, was at Girl Brunch. I went to, so they don't take reservations, so I had to like go and then like put us on the list. It was just a whole thing. But we did Girl Brunch. It was Kari, Callie, Bo, Fleur, Eggy, Angel, and myself. It was very nice. They took my ID. Kari convinced me to go to Offkai, so I guess we're doing that now. Then we went to Build-A-Bear, and Bodega got like a little mini Build-A-Bear cat. And then
This was the second Build-A-Bear of the event.
yes, I mean that's a.
Okay.
I think that's a minimum.
Yes, I'm just trying to order events.
Right.
First. So sorry, my throat just kind of got
No, you're good.
stuffy.
It's that Maglaria. Yeah, so the minimum Build-A-Bear incidents per con is 2, by the way.
Minimum?
Minimum, yeah. For me, at least. So then, Sorrel brought me to their house, and we watched Bible stories on the TV for like an hour or two. And also they got me a Baja Blast, and then we went to so some people were going to like the retro game store, right? So as I was arriving, also I gave Ricare something. I met up with Ricare at Sorrel's house to give him something. So he was there, and then like we got there at the same time, and then also Sasha got there at the same time, and then also Pride and Vivi and Takako were also there, briefly. So I saw them, and also went into Pride's room to pee. Well, I didn't pee. I didn't pee in her room.
Marking your territory.
You were elaborating.
Yeah, I didn't pee in her room, but I went
normal
through
girl
her room
things.
to enter the bathroom. And Pride, your room was so pink.
Yeah.
It was so cute. It was a very cute room.
I have some pink curtains I still need to hang up, but
It was so
I'm getting
cute.
there.
It was like the cutest room ever. So I peed in your bathroom, not in your bedroom. And then, so then Sorrel and I went back to the Airbnb. Then a couple of us went out to lunch. And Ellie ordered like a cranberry juice or some weird shit like that. But when it came out, we all got water. And when it came out, it was like it was like a juice box. Yeah, it was like a juice box, and like we all were like making fun of them, and they looked really stupid. Then we went back to the Airbnb. There was lots of drinking. What did I rate here? What does this say? I don't know. We watched the mahjong thing, Akagi.
Yeah, we were watching Akagi, and then also when Kari got there, we went downstairs to play mahjong.
Yeah. And that was also when me and Sorrel found out we were cousins.
Yes.
So yeah. And then Monday, the last day, yesterday, we cleaned up the Airbnb. Nano's coat. We found this coat on the couch, and we were like, whose coat is this? We like went around to everyone, whose coat is this? Nobody owned up to it. And then I rode with Nano in the Uber to where we got lunch, Johnny Rockets or whatever.
Yeah, that's where we got lunch.
We got out of the Uber, and Nano saw like a Ralph Lauren store and was like, oh, like I got this. Where's my coat? And I was like, is it like the London Fog coat? And they were like, yes. And I was like, We asked you if it was yours. So then I didn't know where it ended up, but thankfully you had it.
Yes, I had the coat, and I brought it with me because I thought, if nothing else, I'll give it to people that live there.
Right.
And they can get it to somebody else. But it turned out it was Nano's, and it did make it home.
We got a 5-star review from the host for the Airbnb, thank goodness. We never found out who owned the purple loofah. No, we didn't. I'm glad they didn't find any blue anywhere.
That'll be for the next guest to find.
I'm
Wait,
absolutely shocked
review?
that we got a 5-star review
Yeah.
from the host, considering how much shit we got up to in this Airbnb.
Like
I
how
mean,
much
they would
vaping,
know.
like how much illegal vaping that was
Listen,
happening.
shh, don't. That was secrets.
So we went to this restaurant. We all kind of sat at separate tables, but so I didn't witness this personally, firsthand, but I heard about it from Elliot, so maybe somebody who witnessed it. But like, so at me and Eggy's table, like, we just went up to the counter to pay. Like, we just gave them our credit cards at the counter and then paid. But apparently at the other tables, they went around and like did it there. And they just like took all the cards at once, I guess. I don't really know what happened. But apparently when the server was handing the credit cards back, he just like read out the names that were on each card to give them back to each person.
Oh, so everybody got doxxed.
So everybody got doxxed at once.
Hell
I
yeah,
paid
let's
with
go.
cash. I didn't
I
get
paid with
hit by
cash
this.
also. Yeah.
Yeah. So the server was like, so who's so-and-so? And then the person had to like raise their hands. So they all got like mutually doxxed to each other apparently. Again, I didn't witness this, but I heard about it.
Whatever. We all know each other.
Of
I
course,
was sitting
of course.
right there and I didn't hear them do it actually. I heard nobody's name.
Of course it like doesn't matter. Like we're all good buddies, but it's just hilarious that you go to a VTuber event and then you get the like group doxing.
Yeah.
And it just gets read out in front of everybody. So yeah, and then me, Hal, Nano, Elliot took an Uber to the train station. Hal found out that he came to the wrong train station, and had to take the train to the next station. They told me my luggage was too big, even though it was fine on the way there, so I had to pay $20 to get the oversized luggage tag, which ended up not even mattering because then when I came back through, they didn't check it, so whatever. But luckily, I had a $20 bill that Trinity gave me for the Uber. So
I did give you that.
So I just immediately turned it over to the Amtrak people. And what else? Oh yeah, my train got stopped on the tracks for like an hour. We were like an hour late getting
It was the
home.
curse.
Yeah, I know. Pride marked safe. Pride marked safe from curse, so I had to shoulder the burden.
Oh, thankfully I live here now. So like,
Exactly,
I
that's what I
can't get
mean.
cursed.
That's
It's
what I mean.
impossible
It
for
couldn't
me.
get you. We got stopped on the track. There was like a girl who was like taking the loudest FaceTime of all time. She was so freaking loud. Everyone is dead silent. She was so freaking loud. Finally, somebody said something to her, and like she lowered her voice a little bit. And yeah, that was what happened. Some other notes. We converted a lot of people to Pikmin Bloom.
Yes, important.
Notably, Nelson, Hal, Toma, I think already had an account but started playing again. And then Callie, I think is the list. Oh, and Karin also recently started. And yeah, after we had that whole thing where we were like blowing up Corpse's chat, she messaged me on Twitter and asked if I wanted to collab, so that's fun. So it ended up being productive trolling of Corpse. And then yeah, now I gotta plan a visit to Eggy, maybe next month, and also various other things such as Offkai, and I also want to go visit Bodega, and I also want to go visit Sorrel. So yeah, it was a great MAGFest. Good job, everybody.
Yeah, you gotta go visit your cousin.
Yay.
Yeah, I gotta visit my cousin. Yeah, family reunion. family reunion. Souffle Xenos family reunion when? It only took us 2 hours to get through the story. Good job.
Yeah. There was something that did happen that was kind of funny. The very first day.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it was myself, Hal, Bernock, and Trinity. Was there a fourth person with us when we went to the burger place?
BurgerFi?
Trinity.
What?
Just burger place.
Oh, I'm not supposed to say the name of it?
You don't leave a trail, Trinity.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on. Upset.
I went to
Trinity.
like 3 burger places. I had to.
Okay, but you only went to one burger place each day. But anyway,
I mean,
so
we were saying restaurant names before this.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just teasing Trinity.
Wow.
It's encouraged to bully Trinity.
Oh,
Anyway,
shit.
No, it's not.
So we went to this burger place and put in our orders and grabbed a table, and then looked over at the next table, and it was Kari and her group were there. You know, and Arthur was there, and this was not planned at all. We just happened to run into them at the same burger place at the same time.
Huh. Interesting.
And
Amazing.
up till that point, we hadn't communicated at all about, hey, who's going what, where, when.
Yeah.
And so it was nice because then we were able to invite them over to play mahjong and drink.
Okay, but like I was critically hungry at that point, so like to me it was just like, this woman I don't know is talking to us. I'm gonna eat my burger.
Yeah.
Note on Trinity. We were in the car going to the con, I think, and we were talking about like generations came up somehow, you know, like Gen Z, and then like we were talking about how the next ones are like Gen Alpha and Gen Beta. And I just got a DM from Trinity, like while we were in the car talking about it, where she just said, "Why they naming the children after Omegaverse?"
That's true.
And I was like, what does that mean? Because I didn't really know what that was.
Oh no.
So I was like, what does this mean?
Zia, we have to educate you.
I was like, what does this mean? And then, like, it didn't really get explained. I had to kind of do some research. But Trinity I was like, why did you send this to me? Like, why did you not, like, say this out loud or something?
I didn't want the like driver to hear it.
Like, so the driver's gonna know what Omegaverse is? I don't even know what that is.
You think a normie Uber driver would know what Omegaverse is?
No, I think they would ask about it, and then we'd all have to be like,
I don't think they would ask about
sit
it.
there.
Uber drivers
wouldn't
are not
ask
gonna
about
ask
it.
about it.
All Uber drivers are
we
dying
had
to
a-
know what Omegaverse is.
We had an Uber drive where I was talking about how my mom asked about my job, and I said I do not safe for work for a living, and like the Uber driver didn't say shit.
But I
That's
was
just
like,
'cause you're more powerful.
but okay, so you didn't say it out loud, but why did you DM it to me specifically? Who is like probably the person that
thinks
you
you're
knew
an
least.
Omega
This is the
girly.
person. I'm the most perfect stranger in this car, by the way. I'm
I
so
expected
curious.
more from you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I let you down. I'm sorry that I let you down. But then, like, I didn't see the message till after we got out of the car and we were all walking to the con. And so then I just said out loud, what is Omegaverse? Everyone was like, what? Yeah. So that was my Trinity. Also, Trinity, you woke up so early every single morning.
I wasn't doing that on purpose.
You would like wake
Yeah,
up in the
Trinity
morning
kept
and like
DMing me
lurk
going,
in the
why
corner.
do I have to wake up at these normal hours?
I felt like every time like I would go out in the kitchen, you'd just be lurking there, like in the shadows.
Well, like, I think what happened was the first, like, or the second night, Nano snoring woke me the fuck up, and I was just like, oh. And then I was stuck there for, like, the rest of the days. That was my schedule now.
We have to kill Nano. It was kind of nice, like, that you were, like, a constant presence. Like, it wasn't, like, completely empty. It was good to see you, in the morning times.
I mean, for me, it was like everybody's asleep and I can't do anything for 3 hours.
Aw. Poor Trinity. But it was nice to meet you. Like, we had never met. We had never really interacted, except for you telling me to play noise.
Yeah, you should do that.
I'm not gonna do that.
Do it.
I don't want to.
Woo pastry and angry pastry. Evil pastry.
But I think I saw like a cardboard cutout of the character like before I met you. Of the character that like kind of looks like me somewhere. I think at Anime Boston I saw this cardboard cutout, the green one, you know. And I posted her to Twitter and I was like, can somebody give me her @ so it was kind of funny to find out what she was actually from, which is Noise.
It's really good. Like, do you like Symphogear?
I don't even know what that is.
You don't like Symphogear?
I don't
Damn.
play video games. I don't play video games. I've never played a video game.
Anime.
Oh, well, I've never watched an anime either, so.
It's about
You didn't
magical
watch
girls.
Keijo?
What is that?
I don't think Zia was watching Keijo with us.
That's fucked
Wasn't
up.
that when I threw up? Is that what you guys were watching when I threw up?
I think that might have been what we were watching when you threw up.
I was-
Keijo is an anime where girls fight on like an inflatable island in the middle of a pool by smashing their butts and boobs.
No,
against
that's
each
not
other.
what
It's
y'all
high
were
culture.
watching.
We did watch
Oh,
that.
is that the one where they were...
Yeah.
I saw something where they were naked.
They
Like,
do
there
get
were
naked
there
in
were
Keijo
naked
sometimes.
breasts.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I was really drunk. I was mostly just keeping my eyes closed and laying on floor. But, no, I don't watch anime, really, and I definitely don't play games. I'm a normal girl, okay?
I made them watch Keijo because I was like, "This is peak anime. Trust me."
That's
Yeah,
why I'm like
Pride made
never
us
at the
watch
con.
Keijo.
Is because I don't know anything that's going on there. I'm like, what is this stuff? Yeah, so sorry, I'm not gonna play Noise.
No.
But you can keep trying if you want.
Oh, so I should keep trying.
Only if you want to. Okay, so we've now that we're 2 hours into the stream, we should, if anyone would like to suggest some things for me to draw. For some things for me to add to my comic. Maybe we should go over the other comic first. Maybe that would help. For some examples of what, but just it's like funny moments basically. It's like a highlight reel. Only the best moments. Let's find it. Yeah. I'm gonna show the audience. I'm gonna show the audience.
I
Where
don't
did
know. I think I had more fun outside of the con than I did in the con.
Yeah.
Which I think
agreed.
is kind of everybody's experience.
We don't even
Yeah, I
need
was
that.
really at the con for
loud.
like. I was there for only like 2 or 3 hours, which is why I'm just like, next year I don't need a badge. I'll just hang out at the Airbnb.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna save so much money. Yeah, I also feel like there's
My
like
family
usually enough
member just
badges
let me
for 'em.
get people over, and it was awesome.
Yeah, that was
Heck yeah.
that was nice. That was very nice. Okay, hang on. I have things to show now. So here's the one that I did a couple of years ago. I wish I'd done one for last year, but I didn't. So this was oh my gosh, it's huge. I wish there was like a way to drop stuff into OBS that like wasn't enormous.
I know.
Like what? Why is that? Why would I want that? So this was Zia's first MAGFest adventure. So, you know, here we've got Bodega, and she's like, is this allowed? This was before me, this was when me and Elliot were like actual long distance. And then, here is Gyaro, here's Sasha, Hesty, Gween, me and Sorrel met AVGN, Eggy, and then Wise. I wasn't old enough to drink, so I didn't get to drink. So that's what's happening in this picture. But it was like it's little stories like that. So like this one is goodness, it's huge. I just took these off Twitter. Okay. So then like here's us at went to Brazilian Steakhouse and Kine explained to me the lore of Bionicle. This is a real photo that was taken of us.
It's very funny because the same thing happened to me, like, a few hours before that, where Kine was trying to explain Bionicle to me.
Oh my god.
Someone, I forget who took the picture. I think Kaji took the picture. It was like a candid photo of Kine explaining it to me. And then here is Takua on the table. See, I still remember his name. Here's Takua on the table and Koopa eating meats.
It's a meme, Arsenic.
Yeah. So then here's Leon, Hal, we had dog treats. Here's Bloom and Hina singing Rainbow Connection at karaoke, and then Elliot and Floop had to die because they sang My Way, which is like, if you sing that at karaoke, like you get killed. You can Google My Way killings for more information. Let's see. Transform. Okay, and then here is, we went to Denny's on the last day, and we told the waiter that it was Nelson's birthday. So
It wasn't?
No, it wasn't. So here's that. Here's Nelson getting a birthday cake at Denny's, and Takako and Kaji and me. Here's like people that I met for the first time. May, KK, Picky, and Han. Here's me and Freya finding out that we went to camp together when we were kids, which was kind of random. And then here is Mahjong Gamers. And Hina, I think, brought Mahjong tile cookies that we all ate.
I believe
Yeah,
that's
they were
correct.
like chocolates. I think. If
They
I
were like
remember correctly.
marzipan, I think. Or whatever.
Yeah, no, I think they were more like a white chocolate type thing.
Okay. And then, yeah, this part is kind of irrelevant, but then here's me and Lika. Me getting to the Airbnb, and hugging Lika. So, yeah. And this is me trying to explain to my roommates, like, where I'm going. Because they didn't know I was a VTuber. They're like, what are you doing? But yeah. So that was the comic a few years ago. So if anyone has any iconic moments to suggest that I draw.
Well, you definitely gotta draw, like, the running into people Beyblading in the bathroom.
Oh,
and
of
puking on the
course.
floor.
Of course.
Yes, that's definitely gotta happen.
It's a vivid memory that we all remember, so I've got to draw it.
I think another important one would be the Casio Loopy.
Yes, the loopy.
Yeah.
That was good. Go ahead.
Of course, after we all made the loopy stickers, we were asked to send pictures of the loopy stickers, and I put my sticker the one place I can't take a picture of it, which is on the back of my phone.
Right, of course. You could use a mirror.
I could use a mirror.
Don't you have other people's phones?
I don't have other people's phones.
You could use your webcam.
I don't own one.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, use a mirror.
I don't have a lot of technology.
Mirror is free. Use Nintendo 3DS camera.
Yeah, I do have one of those, so I could do that.
Hi, Dirk. You just got put on the screen. Did you see?
Let's go.
Dirk had the funny Billions Must Love shirt going on. Yes. Okay. So any other iconic moments I should include?
Let's see.
Build-A-Bear.
Build-A-Bear. Good one.
Probably the genealogy.
Oh, the cousins thing.
Yeah.
And then
With a Kagi in the background.
and then Malort Furby. I think that one's important.
Malort.
Yes.
The ever iconic Malort.
can't believe you have to draw scenes from the Bible.
Yeah, we watched a lot of Bible stories. And then the next day, Fleur, this morning or yesterday, I can't even remember. Fleur sent me a video of her watching the same Bible stories. I was like, are you locked in, twin? Okay. So we got the blue incident. Loopy, Build-A-Bear, Cousins, and Malort Pride. Anything else? Did we nail it?
KBBW.
KBBW.
No.
The blue
Oh.
flood.
I wanted to tell this story. So, okay. So when we went to karaoke, when we were leaving Angel's room with all the people and going to our own room, Floop was like, ushering us out of the room, like making sure everybody got out. And like, as we were, he was wasted, of course. And as we were like leaving the room, he said like, like, all the deer, which, like, have you guys seen that video?
No.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
Okay, it's like this video where it's like a guy letting all the deer into the club. It's like deer only club. And then like there's a horse at the end. He's like, wait. Like there's so many deer coming. He's like, all the deer, come on, all the deer. And then at the end he's like, pause. And like the deer stops in front of him. I just thought it was really funny that Floop said that as we were like leaving the karaoke place. So I like remembered it. And the next day when we went to KBBW, and he was like, Floop was ushering us into the building because he was the one who made the reservation. And as we were like all filing in, there was like a ton of us. As we were all filing in, I said to him like, all the deer. And he was like, that's so funny. And I was like, yeah, it was really funny when you said it last night. He was like, I said that? And I was like, yeah, I thought it was funny, so I took it from you. He's like, I never said that. That is so funny. That's like such a funny joke. I was like, Floop, I literally took this joke from you. So I should have just taken credit. I should have just let him believe it was me. But
You should have taken it from him.
I know, I should have been like, yeah, I'm really funny. Hang on, I gotta show you guys this meme. Nightclub for Deer, that's what the video is called. I don't really have the means to like show it on the stream right now, but you guys can check it out. It's 17 seconds long, so. Here's all the deer. Nightclub for Deer. I'll put it in the chat. There you go. All the deer.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, we got Blue, Loopy, Build-A-Bear, Cousins, Malort Pride. Maybe that's it?
Loopy.
Loopy. Bloopy. Yeah, okay. Well, I actually am really tired.
Drawing canceled.
Never even put the pencil to screen once.
Oh, Vivi has another anecdote. Vivi, go ahead.
Oh, I wanted to talk about last MAGFest, not this one. I met ZEE-uh for the first time, and I was looking all over for her. And it turns out that Iwakuni is like a mutual friend of our groups. And I went over and I was like, oh my god, I missed you so much. And I'm a very touchy-feely person.
Yes.
I was like putting my hands on her face. I was like grabbing her and I pulled her in for a hug. I picked her up. I went like, itchy, itchy, you. And she was like, oh, I missed you too. I looked over and I saw ZEE-uh with Elliot. And I was like, who the fuck am I holding? Who is this? I just sexually harassed a random person. Set her down. And I go running over to ZEE-uh and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And she comes back over to me and she hands me her business card. Huh? Like,
that is so funny.
For like, I don't know how long I was like, who was that? Who was that?
Who was that?
I feel so bad. Like, that's a weird thing to do to someone. And I only like, you know, hug and hold people who I know or like care about, that kind of thing. Because I just like to hold people. I don't know. Like touching is like my thing. But I went to my family member that night and I was like, hey, I have a dirty conscience. Like, I need to confess my sins. What do I do about this? And I told him in full. And he was like, well, Vivi, you need to say sorry first. And I was like, I did, but that's not enough. He's like, does she have like a Twitter or something? Do you know who it was? And I was like, yeah, but wouldn't that just be weird to like go up to someone and be like, hey, I harassed you in a really bad way and I'm sorry about it. And I did that. And she told me, oh, don't worry about it. It's just fine. I thought you were someone else too. And then she followed me.
I just found our DMs from that day. And I remember like crying at these messages. Like, okay, here's what Vivi said. Who is that imp quad person? Do you know? I like picked up that girl and heckled her and was like rubbing her arm. You know, like heckling her because I thought it was you. And I was talking in her ear like I missed you so much. And she handed me her fucking business card and I went red. And immediately went to you like, go, that's not Xia. I'm so embarrassed. This could only happen to you, Vivi. It's all good. She's really nice. So I'm sure.
She's super nice and cute, but that's a story for the ages. That was pretty funny.
I just gave her a shout out. Hopefully she sees this. Because I wonder if she forgot, and so now she can remember. Yeah, that was an epic moment. I forgot about that. And like, I feel like we don't even like look similar. But maybe we do. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But anyway.
You do.
I guess like, yeah, maybe like, I had my hat on, so I guess the hair color was like not really a factor. I wasn't able to bring my hat this year. I couldn't find it in time.
No.
And hello, Lala _. Did you get any mags there? Yeah, I got Magnificent. Which is the name of the con, by the way. Magnificent Festival, as we all know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it stands for.
That's exactly what it means.
That's what it means. So, I think I'm not going to draw the...
I don't know why Magnificent Festival sounds like it would be the name of, like, an idle gacha game or something.
It sounds like a horse, like a racing horse.
Yeah,
like
or like an Idol Master type thing.
Yeah. That sounds good. It sounds like a limited time event in a gacha game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to draw the thing tonight because I'm tired now. But thanks for helping me brainstorm, everybody. Maybe I'll do another stream where I actually draw it and I'll do the same thing where people can pop in and maybe we'll get like we'll mix it up a little bit and get some different people and some of the same people also. So it'll be like a good mix with new anecdotes.
Sit down the draw pile so people can add their own thing in the margins.
Oh, that would be cute. That's a good idea. That's so smart. Wait, DM that to me because I'm gonna forget.
Okay.
Draw the Uma Magnificent Festival. That's crazy. Have you found Hat now? I haven't looked for it. We got home really late last night, and then today I had a doctor's appointment, so I haven't really done a lot. But, thank you all for hanging out with me tonight, and also at the Magnificent Festival.
Yeah. It was so fun.
Was I just as normal in real life?
You were even more normal.
I mean, you didn't know what a megaverse is, so you're super normal.
Oh, one thing that happened...
that's pretty normal.
...is I met, thank you for the follow, Throwaway. Welcome. I met Sorrel's boyfriend. Sorrel's boyfriend came to the function. And we actually, like, we hit it off. I mean, I knew we would hit it off. Because I've heard a lot about him, and also, apparently he's heard, a bit about me as well. So, you know, we hit it off, we were chatting, getting to know each other, and then, like, the thing happened where I threw up, and they were leaving, like, right after. Like, a lot of people left right after. It probably kind of messed with the mood. And so, they came over to say bye to me, and Sorrel's boyfriend was like, let me give you a hug. I was like, don't hug me, like, I just threw up on myself. And they were like, no, like, you only threw up on one side of yourself. So I'll just hug you on the other side. Hang on. And I have a picture. then in the morning, Sorrel's boyfriend sent me like a voice message. Hang on, let me find it. I'm gonna send the transcription of what they. It was a really funny message. Let me like send this to myself, so I can read it out here. But it was really funny. Hold up. It was nice to meet him though. I feel like it was a good vibe. So where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So Sorrel's boyfriend's first impression of me is me throwing up blue everywhere. And this is what this is what he said. Let me download this. Who are some people that y'all wanted to see that you didn't see? Like you didn't have time.
There were people that I'm not even sure if they were there. Like, I can't even say I wanted to see them. Well, like, I guess I did want to see them, but, like, I was not actually sure if they were there or not until afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't get to... I heard conflicting reports of whether Freya went.
Freya went. Freya was there.
Okay, because I remember some people saying they saw her, but then somebody else said, oh, no, she wasn't there, so...
No, she was there. As far as I know.
Okay, so I did not get to see her, unfortunately.
Yeah, I didn't get to see her either. She was going to come to Girl Brunch, but couldn't make it.
I'm sad I missed Power Nelson.
Yeah. Nelson was, like, kind of, like... I don't even know. I think he was doing music stuff the whole time, so, like, not a lot of people saw him. I only saw him, like, once.
Yeah. I also saw that, one of my art friends went. Her name is Lowa. Lowah.
Oh,
she apparently was at MAGFest. And I'm just like, damn. I wish I could have met her.
I wanted to meet, Fluffy. I also didn't get to see Freya. I didn't get to see... I feel like there were several people I didn't get to see that I wanted to see, so that was kind of sad. But it's like, there's literally no time. Okay, so I have the voice message here. It says, this says, oh, that's sweet. No, you're good. It was, I don't know if this is the right word, kind of cute when you threw up at the end. And, like, because you threw up right as I was leaving, should you say if I threw up? I feel like this is the him kind of, like, stuttering over his words here. You say, wait, you were kind of so cute. No, it's just like sweet. And you were like, oh no, don't hug me. And I was like, you only threw up on the one side of your shirt. I can hug you on the other side. I don't know. You're very sweet and nice, and it was very fun chatting with you. I don't know. What else do you want me to say? I can say anything else. That's good. No, you didn't make a bad impression at all. You're very sweet and you're very normal, of course. You're so normal. You're so normal. I'm actually quite jealous of how normal you are. You're too normal. Uh-oh, you're too normal. Something's wrong. You're too normal.
Amazing.
So this was the message.
Now, what happened with the bush?
I don't know.
The bush?
With Trinity?
Did somebody puke in a bush?
I didn't.
Okay.
I don't think anybody puked in a bush. I think that was somebody gaslighting you.
Oh, okay.
That was Tan? Tan puked in a bush?
What?
Flip says it was Tan who puked in the bush.
Okay, somebody did puke in a bush at the B&B, and I didn't hear more about it.
If it was white, it was Tan. No.
I just hope it wasn't the bush that you pushed Trinity into.
No. The bush I pushed, yeah, it was at the Gaylord.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm getting very tired.
It's late.
I'm trying to think, there was something that happened. Oh, right, as Trinity had mentioned, we were, there were a few of us that were sitting down. There was a deck on this property, and it was a 2-level deck. There was an upper deck and a lower deck, and we were sitting down on the bottom. And I believe it was myself, Vivi, and Ricare.
Oh.
And then suddenly beer started raining down mostly on Vivi. Yeah, it was very funny, and I'm sorry it happened, but it was very funny. And then so I went upstairs to figure out what was going on, and they were shotgunning beers, so I shotgunned some beers.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
Became part of the problem.
Yes, you guys.
I became part of the problem. Yes.
It was so funny.
Something fun was happening, so I joined in. You should try it sometime, Trinity.
I'm sorry I fell asleep after Keijo because I was sleepy, bitch.
It's okay. I was eeping the whole weekend. I was like I wasn't even there for the Xia vomiting incident because like I think I heard it happen, but then I fell asleep shortly after. I don't know. There was one night I fell asleep. Like I was like there was lots of people in the house. It was very loud, so I went into my room because I just wanted some quiet. And then I guess I fell asleep. And then when I woke up, it was like several hours later. I checked the time. It was like 5:30 in the morning. And then I was like, okay, I should probably go take off my makeup and brush my teeth and stuff. And then I went out and into the hallway, and then there was nobody there and everything was dark. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, poor Iggy. You could have come and hit me up. I'm always down.
Like, I woke up at like 3:50 and I went out, and I feel like most people had left by then, and like I sat on the couch and then, like someone sat next to me and they were like, "Who are you?"
Well, who was it?
Did you find out who it was?
Yeah.
No, they asked me who I was. I'm pretty sure.
Yes,
it was
but
You didn't ask back?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No,
I feel like Eggy and I had some really good bonding time this trip.
Yeah.
I feel like we became spiritually closer. Oh shoot, no, Corpse, I was gonna raid you! I was about to raid Hi Corpse! Was it me? Everybody
Hello.
Was it me? This is what we sent in Corpse's chat all at the same time. Hello raiders, I'm ZEE-uh ZEE-nohs! I am usually doing karaoke, but right now I'm recapping the Magnificent Festival convention with my buddies. But welcome, Corpse! You were playing Neo. Is that how you say it? Neo 2? I was planning to read you.
Oh, Nio?
Nio? Is that how it is?
It's Neo. It's Neo. Don't let Trinity gaslight you.
I would
No,
never
it's an
believe
acronym.
Trinity
it's
about anything.
NIOH.
Then why is it some of it lowercase?
It's not. You're remembering it wrong.
You will need to be faster than that to catch me. Well, yes, hello. Please look forward to me and Corp's upcoming SciTube collab.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
let's
shit.
go.
But yeah, welcome readers. I hope you enjoyed your Neo or your Nio or whatever you call it. Corpse, if you need to go eat, sleep, do whatever you need to do, please go ahead. Thank you so much for the raid. Mwah! I'm here with my friends. Boniface, 7. Nice Eggy, Pride Chan, Trinity 2, and
say the 2.
Vivi. No, you have to say the 2.
The 2 is important. The 7 is
So
important.
you deny the existence of the 2?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
it
important.
exists on Twitch, but that's the only place I've been forced to do it.
But guess what website
I mean-
we're on right now?
Look, she said Bonafest 7 and Pride Chan. Nobody calls me Pride Chan.
I'm Pride
It's just
Chan.
Pride.
Pride Chan.
Yeah.
Pride-chan.
Pride Kun.
Oh,
There's
shit.
also that
Don't do
one.
this to me on stream.
There's also that one. Pride Kun. Welcome. We were going to draw, but I think I'm actually not up to it. So I'm going to do a different stream on a different day, maybe tomorrow, where we actually draw it. Do we have any final anecdotes? I'm not like in a rush to wrap up or anything though.
Yes, I did. You asked who we didn't see that we wish we'd seen. Hespera. I just kept missing her over and over, and I wish I'd met up with Hespera, because this is now like the first MAGFest I haven't seen Hespera at all at, and I felt bad because she's super cool and I enjoy her presence.
I did see Hespera. We did karaoke, but I feel like every year, like, I hardly see Hes. Like, she is, like... And I don't think I've ever seen her at the con before 3 p.m. Like, I don't think she's ever come to the con before 3 p.m. She likes to go to the casino.
Yeah, she likes the casino.
She's true Greek. We only saw Hespera in passing last Wednesday. Yeah, she's, like, so elusive. So I also would like to see Hes more.
Yeah, Azure, that's correct.
This is a
I
goal.
feel like I saw Azure the most 2 years ago. Azure. I feel like I saw Hespera the most 2 years ago on account of that Hess and I stayed at the same place. So we just kept running into each other based on that our bedrooms were beside each other.
Hess is a rare MAGFest encounter. This is true. This is true. This is a high value encounter.
Trinity, you can figure out if it was Wise that was asking you, because Wise is streaming. You can go ask them.
Oh yeah,
No,
true.
I'm pretty sure because he said I'm wise. I'm pretty sure that's how
that's a
people...
good indicator. That's a pretty good indicator that it might be Wise.
Yes.
It could also
I
just
would
be
take
someone
their
lying
word for
to
it.
you.
They should know.
I'm Wise. There was a little bit of impersonation going on at this con, so it's possible.
This is true.
Recare. Bad.
Recare was Recare was pretending
Recare
to be
was
Mighty
naughty.
I was willing to go along with it, but I didn't believe him.
I was like, no, you're not. You're not. I had never met Recare before, but I have met Germ several times.
Yeah. They're like similar height and build last I remember.
No, I think
but,
Germ
like,
is like quite a bit taller than Recare. They're
this
also like
might be
different
true.
ages.
I was also very drunk when I met Recare.
Hi, Kate Peluche. And hello, Six Horn Taurus. I didn't really say hello to all of the raiders individually, but thank you.
They carry
welcome,
themselves
raiders.
completely differently too. Like their vibe is different.
Yes, absolutely. Very, very different vibes. I've done karaoke with Germ twice now. And one thing I love about doing karaoke with Germ is every single song becomes a Germ song. Like, even if he doesn't really know it. Like, even if he doesn't really know the song, like, he will be singing it. There was, like, a funny thing, like last year when we did karaoke, where, like, everyone, we got a room that was, like, way too small for the amount of people that we had.
Oh, yeah, no, I was, yeah.
Yeah. And Germ did this thing, I still don't really know why he did this, but, like, everyone was, like, you know, sitting down on the booth and stuff, and Germ stood in the corner of the booth, like, at, like, the L-shaped 90-degree angle.
Yeah,
and
he was basically standing on my lap.
Yeah, he was standing in the on the booth, on the leather seat, for the entire karaoke. He was like a bird, like, perched up there.
Yeah.
It was so funny. I have a picture of it. It was hilarious. Very random Germ moment. He's just overseeing the watchful eye of the mighty Germ. But yeah, this is my second Germ karaoke, and it's a very good time. I definitely recommend bringing him to your karaoke if you ever have one.
But does he sing white girl music?
He sings. Yeah. Yes, he does.
It's cute out.
It's very cute. It's Moe.
He'll kill it too. Like he will.
He slays. He's so Moe.
Become his deal. Yeah.
Yeah. He sang everything. He will literally sing anything. Anyway, that's all from me. Anything else?
Well, I think I'm gonna head to bed. I'm getting tired.
I think this is
I think I've sat in my chair for long enough.
Okay. Like I said, I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow, actually drawing. I'm probably gonna, like, plan it out beforehand. If you would like to stop by. And I hope all of my beautiful friends have a wonderful night. Please go support them in their respective manners.
You have yourself a great night and sleep well. And
Thank you. Let's see who we're gonna raid.
Fun stuff.
Actually, we're gonna raid. We are actually going to raid Wise.
Hell yeah, let's go.
If he's still going, where is he? Good night to my buddies. Thank you for being
Good
here.
night.
I had lots of
night.
fun.
Sleeping.
Same time next year. Okay.
Of
They
course.
might move the week, right? Like it might be earlier or later.
Roughly same month
Close
next
enough.
year.
Same month next year.
Same month next year. Okay. Xenoids, thank you for coming. It was good to see you. It's been a minute. Why is Sorrel here? It's been a minute.
I
I'll catch you
come
soon.
back.
Well, we're closing
We're
up.
closing,
It's
we're
time to
leaving. I'm
shut
doing the
stream
outro.
down.
Oh yeah, outro this. What the fuck?
Okay.
Should I throw something at Thorl?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Just end a
Thank you
stream.
for
Just
having
ignore
me,
him
bye.
completely.
We're raiding out. We're raiding out right now. Goodbye, my lovely maglings.